vodka in there.
No.
All right, we are now live. And hopefully people can hear me this session.
I'm
Apparently last session I
alive.
was completely inaudible.
I thought it
Because
was just
Windows
extra
loves to change the
ambiance.
default audio device, and then Discord's like, I don't know, or not Discord. OBS is like, I don't know what happened.
What do you mean you hit refresh? This doesn't make any sense at all.
I have a little bit of story time for as we start. So in our Sunday group, they're playing Curse of Strahd. There's a 4-man party. They're level 5 at the moment, and they've already had a few character deaths due to Curse of Strahd is it's open worldy, and at any wrong turn you could kind of get yourself into a pickle. And also I think it's heavily tuned towards being deadly. Like every single fight is like deadly, so you're just like fighting for your life all the time. So they've had a few character deaths, and then this most recent session on Sunday, we had 2 party members that were in the process of crafting a dress. It's a wedding dress. You have to play the module to figure out why. Well, the other 2 players, they wanted to check in on one of the NPCs that they had met previously. They wanted to make sure he was okay because he was in the process of being like he was kind of bribed and paid, but also like kind of threatened that these vampire spawns were. This big vampire came up to him and was like, "Hey, I need you to house my spawn," and he's a coffin maker, and so he had 6 vampire spawn in his attic. Well, the players were able to, with some crazy rolls, assassinate each one of those vampire spawn during the daytime while they're sleeping. Like, it was some really high rolls. Like, I had the DCs pretty high because that's pretty hard to do without waking up any of them or anything. Probably would have been a TPK if they failed. So they didn't fail, and they were successful. So they wanted to go back and make sure he was okay because they were like, well, that's probably going to anger whoever this big vampire guy. He was some well-dressed noble, and they didn't know that it was Strahd. Well, the dude came back, and they were doing a stakeout to see if the well-dressed guy were going to return, because they were like, this is a guy that we want to like confront because he's some other vampire other than Strahd. Like, that's weird. We want to confront him. And so the guy returns at night, and one of the players sneaks up to the window to hear what they're talking about as the guy enters, and he hears something along the lines of, "You've disappointed me. You let all my children die, and now you must as well." And he was choking him. He like lifted up in the air and was choking him. And I'm like, so the player rolled a perception check, and I was like, well, you hear him being slowly choked to death. He's like, fuck, I'm lawful good. I can't not go in there and try to save him. So him and the paladin run in and try to save this NPC from getting choked to death. They fight him. They get him down to like 32 hit points before he's able to charm the barbarian and turn the fight. Well, they didn't know that it was Strahd, but they were 32 hit points away from ending the campaign at level 5. 2 players. If the whole party would have been there, it actually might have been an actual successful kill. Because they end up getting a sword, a sun sword that is true sunlight. And vampires are not happy about sunlight. Oh, very cool. So 2 players died. One player was mind controlled, well, charmed, but his character doesn't know what's gonna happen, but he went off to Strahd's castle because they're all buddy now with the charm, which lasts 24 hours, which is kind of wild. And yeah, so he's gonna have a new vampire spawn.
Rough McGruff. Well, I'm glad our campaign has not been going that way. Seems as
Eagles
though
been doing
our
pretty
last
good.
adventure, yeah, our previous session was definitely very adventurous. Thanks to Bob's sure shot from his bow, we were able to get a pretty swift kill on an owl bear, and
That's
it was
Ike.
definitely some. Sorry, thank you. Ike there was able to get some sweet kill action. And
Did you call him?
Sildar, he took a lot of damage for the party. He's finally earning his keep.
So why don't we why don't we discuss where we're going to go this week? So last week I finished it by saying I wanted to do something before we head to our next adventure, and since we've already done the bulk of the work clearing this castle ruins, I say we finish up and claim this joker for ourselves.
I
Heck
like
yeah,
castles.
that sounds great. Yeah, right.
Give ourselves a little base of operations, a little stronghold. Ivana, I am not seeing you in Roll20.
Oh boy. It's alright. My
Speaking of
browser's just.
Roll20 and getting set up, what are those wonderful tunes we're hearing there, Pat?
Well, those are the dulcet sounds of Sirenscape. Yes, that's right. Syrinscape. This is an incredible website. Now, what they do is they're able to pipe in high quality audio adventuring music. Now, it's not just the background ambiance you're getting. No, you're actually getting combat sounds, including the screams of goblins, the wails of foes driven before your sword. That's right. You're also getting creepy beast and scary spiders along with it. So check out Sirenscape. They're the ones bringing you this incredible audio package this evening. Thanks, Prime.
Excellent.
So we have taken, I believe, a short rest to give a quick recap. I mean, like, that's a TLDR there. And, well, I say we let the Draconis lead the way since he likes to anyways.
I'm offended by that.
He's the tank.
I'm a tank.
I was just thinking, hey, I got to make sure my AC's 20 because we had some issues with that last time.
No, we're not in combat, so no rolly.
Not yet. I'm sure the DM will let us know when it's time for us to roll for initiative. But we should, so make sure that everybody has recovered their short rest abilities and hit points if you needed them.
Yeah, my
make sure we're where we need to be.
Yeah, I still have one spell slot remaining, so I think I'm going to have to use it on a bless this time. Because if I miss as much as Sildar does, I'm just going to be completely remiss.
We've got a couple doors up in here, and I would assume that they lead to probably more area.
Nah, that's not. It's not a curtain.
It's not a curtain.
Don't jinx the curtain.
There's a door over here, and Draconis just stepped up on one.
No, there's one right here.
I am not leading the way.
Oh, I for sure should. There's a reason I have 34 HP and 20 AC. So if we're all ready
to so I don't want to be in charge.
Oh, I'm not in charge. I'm just going first. I am the Sildar of this action. Yeah.
Empty.
Bah.
Yeah, you find yourself in a small little alcove. This looks like the shitter closet.
Oh
okay.
My God! It smells like
I am not following where he leads.
Yeah. So I'd love to kind of travel around here and check out this next. I want to hear through this door. I want to percept my action up here.
Wants to perceive.
I'd love to, put my little dwarf ears against that door. See what I can do.
Nothing. Stone cold silence.
Sounds like it's another bathroom.
Squirrel.
Pick it in.
Well, hey, if you guys are ready, if you guys, feel like forming up, I think we're gonna do something through here either way.
I am going to position myself here, and I'm gonna leave Mila off to the side.
I think Sildar loves being up in the action. He can definitely take a licking.
Sure.
I'm just gonna stay back here and wait.
Stick Sildar behind Puent.
Gundren's gonna actually, you know what? Solar's gonna chill back with Gundren. He's gonna keep catch
that
up and
makes
see what
sense.
happened.
I'm down with that. Yeah.
Protect and make sure nobody comes back through while you guys are doing whatever.
Okay, you're on your own. Break down the door.
Bang.
Theodore, put your shirt back on.
Alright, so I busted the door. See,
And I
like
threw it on the ground.
All right, so I guess we all move up there. What else do you see? Can you?
I don't
I'm
really
gonna
see
move up
much
here with you.
Looks like a
What's
whole
your
bunch of
dwarf I
arrows.
see?
Tell me what your short I see. So, this is okay. So this tower has almost completely collapsed, although the ground floor still has little open space. You see rotting crates and ancient barrels that show that the provisions were once stored here. A heavy curtain blocks a crumbling area to the south, and an intact door leads east, which is the one you just came from. To the north is a short path through the rubble that ends before a screen of canvas.
Well, I gotta, go check out this canvas shit up here. That's definitely gonna be the next action. Yeah, so
All right, if you're
If-
going up
if
there,
we're
I'm gonna
ready for
position
it.
myself here.
Just leads outside.
it leads outside. Fucking tricky. Okay, well,
Leading outside.
Is there multiple floors to this, or is it just one level?
At one point there was an additional floor, but it's crumbled down.
Okay, so we can't traverse it or anything.
There's you can look up, like well, I should say that some of the towers have an additional floor. Some of the towers went up and like down to the south there was that tower where the two workbenches are. There was like a second floor up there at one point, but it's crumbled down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
well, I mean, it looks like maybe over here there's like a little curtain or some action. There's some
Yeah,
fog war
there's
stuff
a
going
curtain
on.
there.
So yeah, I'd love to, kind of go all south and shit down this way. Do my thing.
Rip down the curtain.
Yeah, fuck that curtain so hard.
I gotta be honest, this new toolbar is so much better.
I saw there was some update action.
Well, it's better for the DM because what I have to keep doing is switching between layers. Like I'm on the normal layer, then there's the token layer, which is the token layer. Then there's a GM layer, then there's a light layer, then there's the map layer. And normally I have to like click on a thing, click a drop down, click the thing. They added 4 buttons now on the left where I can just go switch between layers with one click. That's pretty nice. Probably something that should have happened 10 years ago.
You're so layered, man. Well, I see a small
Like an
curtain here to
onion.
the north of me. I'd love to take my grubby dwarven hands and rip that down. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah!
Lana, are you moving up with us?
You get shanked by a goblin.
Vanna.
He's coming. All right, so as you
Not
rip
sure
down
what's
the
going on with my mic there. Hi.
As you rip down the curtain, you see a goblin standing in front of you with his scimitar ready and swings. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yay, it wasn't me this time.
Hey, yeah, right? There's a reason I'm up front.
Make sure to click on your icon before you.
Oh, damn it. You're so right, Bob. It's still pretty low. It should be 3.
Oops.
Vanna.
You did.
Oh, she did roll. Sorry.
What up,
turn
Cosmic
order?
Seeds?
Turn order is this one? Okay.
Welcome to Goblin Slaying Hour, featuring Pure MTG and Prime 406 games.
Let's go for the goblin killing. So up first we have
Prime actually rolled a 10
Right.
first.
Well, hold on. This is going to be a surprise round for the goblins because they were readying and waiting.
Hold on. You have two
I
rolls
should
for
have a-
prime.
Yeah, I should have a 10, not that 19.
Whoops, I just deleted them. Get them out of here. What happens if I click this button? Perfect.
TPK.
Yeah.
And mine should also be a 3, not a 10. I clicked on that afterward.
Excellent.
I have no initiative, even though I.
So I think this is the first surprise attack, well, surprise round that you guys experienced. Besides, well, I guess the Hobblegums were doing it too. So the way the surprise round works, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but if you are surprised, you skip your first turn unless you have a feat that prevents you from being surprised or a magical item. So at the moment, it's just going to be the Goblin's turn. They've got a Scimitar on Puent, 16 to hit for 4 slashing. That's gonna miss.
Good guess, but no goblin.
I guess this one will run forward here and see a dog and attack. 23 to hit for 4 damage.
Mila.
And then we've got. Where's this goblin at? Other goblin. Let's see here. Oh, and these goblins are interesting looking. They aren't like the standard normal goblins that you guys are accustomed to. They have these filthy robes over their armors. They look almost either cultish or some kind of religious robes that they're wearing.
So how come I can't see through if he came charging through there and attacked?
It's just a curtain. He just ran through the curtain.
Hmm.
They were lying in wait because they heard all the battle that was going on, so they were lying in wait, like ready to attack. So you've got a short bow attack on Puent. That's gonna miss. And I got another, and then the last one here for a 5. All right. So now it's back up to the top of the round with Ike.
Okay. Try to do a thing or two.
Ooh, I gotta make sure
I'm
that-
going to target the one hitting my puppy.
What?
Ooh, could you hit that goblin battle noise for me, Matt, in the Sirenscape thing?
I can.
Hmm.
I love hearing their.
I am
words.
going to action surge.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Music is so much louder than the ambiance.
Uh-oh. Like, it's like you're pulling Puent numbers over there.
Yeah.
All right, attack with Mila now.
Rough.
Maybe she can take him out.
Vengeance.
Nope, you guys are just having a bad day. You didn't pray to Timora. You just every rest.
Right.
I
All right,
did.
over to Vanna. Oh, you guys might have. I think you might have made a little shrine or something.
Yeah, at the end of our last session, right before.
Cool. I'm gonna actually bother to step in the room. I'm going to assume that it's safe to say I can see that one goblin over top of the dog.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna pull out a cantrip and I'm gonna save the heals for later. Is she gonna be interested in like a Belgrande or something?
That's positive. That's
Yep.
positive.
Yeah!
So it takes 4 damage.
I will take it.
Unfortunately, I swung thrice and missed.
All right, is that all you got for the turn?
Yep.
All right, over to Prime.
May.
A swing and a miss.
Right. Or like Eldritch Whiff.
Eldritch Whiff.
Eldritch sneeze. All right.
Okay.
Any movement there, or are you going to be happy with that?
No, but I could see everything still from here.
Yeah, it seems like a fine spot, right?
Yeah. Passeroonie, I guess.
All right. Back to the Goblino's turn.
Bring it, you little green bitches.
Ring.
Hey, what's up, Stefan? We are not representing well.
Nah, we're doing shitty.
It's still early, right?
It's only round one. It's fine.
On a plus note, I didn't go charging in this time.
That's true.
True.
You're not
No,
surrounded
no.
at the moment.
At the moment. For now.
All right.
If I could hit anything, if I could hit the broadside of a damn barn,
Where do the
great.
goblins go? Why does this always happen?
Your turn.
They are quite tall.
All right, so we've got scimitar on Puent, scimitar on the dog, shortbow attack on Puent, shortbow attack on Puent. They're missing too. It's all fine.
Yeah, they can't
Excellent.
get shit.
They can't hit the broadside of a barn. Like,
Nobody could catch a cold up in here today.
all right. After that, there is a this snake-like beaked creature that slithers down from the ceiling of a ledge that was overlooking this this brazier here, and you see it slither down and attack Puent.
Oh,
Not-
good. I was about to
Sorry, not
say.
Puent, Prime.
That poor Prime. You just can't catch a break.
I
Oh,
didn't
shit,
mean-
I didn't even go in there and I'm getting my ass kicked.
I didn't mean Puent. I meant Prime. All right, so it makes one attack
Ow!
with its tentacles.
Tentacle?
not
It's a
Tuesday,
snake-like
get
thing with a
outta
beak and tentacles?
Yeah, it's a weird looking thing, and of course it's a worm-like. It's called a grick. It's worm-like, bending with the rock at the cave, blending in with the rocks and caves of caverns as it haunts. Only preys come near it before its four barbed tentacles unfurling to reveal its hungry, snapping beak.
Fuck
All right,
this thing. All right, let's go.
That sounds pretty scary.
So it's doing the thing where it rolls out of.
It roars at me. I roar back. Yep, just
Well,
like
you
that.
stop it, Rar. You stop it.
Arr.
Rar.
Roar.
No, no, you're giving the wrong phantom fuel. Stop it.
They
Well, it
call me
rolled a
Daddy.
5 and a 7 to hit.
No.
And,
Rule 34.
No.
Now.
Over to Puent. It missed. It's doing the thing where it didn't roll with visibility, which is annoying.
Oh,
I'll-
okay.
I'll
It
fix
missed
it.
though.
Yeah,
Ah!
it rolled a 5 and a 7. With advantage, it still missed. Apply defaults. Auto roll. Whisper to DM.
Yeah, I'm going
Objects
to
and
use
token
my
apply.
action to spend my last spell slot to bless one time. It's going to be my action there. I'm going to choose myself, Draconis, and Ike to get the blessing. It'll be my last spell slot.
You have to roll
there, but
a D4 to your attack, saving throws, and I think that's it.
Yeah, attack and saving throws. And I will I honestly shouldn't move. Yeah, no, I'll stay right there. I don't think I have any
There we
cool
go. It's fixed.
So, yeah, no, I'll pass turn after I call down the lucky Eye of Timora and pass it over to Ike.
All right, Ike.
I'm
Nice on the top
switching
of the
to
round.
Rickness.
Rixus must die. Damn, dude.
So that's a hit, and that's a kill.
Yay!
No, you're killing the goblin. I'm shooting the snake grick.
Oh. That's what you meant. I thought you meant you're switching to the god Grixis to pray to hit.
What? No,
I don't know.
what's this thing called?
Grick.
Grick, yeah.
I called it Grixis just because it's.
No, I only pray to Timora.
I only pray to you.
Do I need to roll the d4 or is that good enough?
18 hits. Minus 21. A big hit.
And I'm going to have the puppy scooch over.
Take
That
a bite
doesn't
out
get
its
out of
ass.
combat range, right?
Correct. Although there is a brazier there, but it kind of slithers. I guess it slithers around it. Should be fine.
I can find. Here we go. Come on, puppy. Do the puppy thing.
Also, remember it has pack tactics, so because
Yeah, I mean,
Prime's
do you want me
there,
to roll? I guess I should just go ahead and roll it.
just in case you crit or get a better roll. Plus a 15. Yeah, still 15 hits anyways. But yeah, so just in case you crit. So that's a total of 10 damage, which does take that out.
You're welcome,
Oot, 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 oot.
Prime.
The crowd goes wild.
Why am I thanking you?
So it took out the snake thing and it was attacking you.
Oh, thank you.
You better take out my gobbo over here.
Okay.
All right, over to Vanna. Oh, Vanna
Or she can take out the gobbo.
I'm gonna see
Yeah.
if he's gonna bother the same trick the second time because I have exactly 0 spell slots and I'm not going up to smack shit.
You didn't get any spell slots back for on a short rest?
Nope.
Clerics are getting long rest. Wisdom saving throw. 17.
Ooh.
Fuck!
No
He learned.
problem. He's full. Like how much? You can only
He's
have so much
seen
to
the
talk about.
mountaintop. Yeah.
All right, over to
I don't
Prime.
know what to do with him.
What's up, Twiddler?
Yo, Twiddler.
Pat, why
Thank
are
you.
why
We
are
were
you
kinda-
broadcasting the thing?
What?
Why am I what?
I was asking Pat why he's broadcasting the Puent image. You don't have to do that.
Where? What do you mean?
On Discord,
I
he's
don't know
got
what
his
that
he's got his camera
I
up.
thought you needed that previously.
No, I just
Oh.
put the image there.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
Yeah, I figured you're good there.
+4, right?
Plus 1d4.
Oh, 1d4.
You
Do
just
you
like
need-
slash
who are you
roll
targeting
space.
first, though?
Oh, sorry. This one.
Oh, okay.
The one that's weak.
Yeah, 16 hits though, so you don't have to worry about
Oh,
rolling.
okay.
Yeah.
But it's slash roll space 1d4 if you want to add the plus.
Or you can just hit the die on the left-hand side and select the d4.
Sure. Whatever's easier for you. So that does drop that goblin there. And then over to the goblino's turns.
4. Ha! It's a 4.
Even better. So
I didn't know that
scimitar
was there.
attack
That's
on
cool.
Puent, and then short bow. 2 misses. They're just not rolling well. Puent,
Bring it, bitches. Oh, you know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out my big old warhammer and go a smack, a smack. And I'm going to go ahead and
roll it.
that D4.
Roll up,
Yeah.
roll your d4. Maybe a 15 is big enough.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
Still can't hit shit. Whoa.
Yeah,
14?
does a 14 hit.
14. Their armor class is 15.
And I will continue to stay right there because there's no reason I would get this big bulky body out of the blocking area.
All right, over to
Alright.
Ike.
So I will move. I mean, does it matter whether I move here or
Because you
here?
have sharpshooter, it doesn't matter for you. They would have like
Yeah,
partial
that's another
cover,
way.
but you ignore cover.
All right. So this time I'm going to do a little different. Oh no, I'm not. What am I talking about? I'm
just gonna
blessed.
Kill it too. I don't know why. Yeah, don't do it different. Just keep killing.
Hashtag annihilated.
Murder.
Flat.
So that one drops there.
And I'm actually just going to bring the puppy back over here.
All right, over to Vanna.
Move up, get past, and try to live here. See if I can. If I step
You're breaking
over
up
here,
real
if that's
bad.
allowed. Sorry. Yeah, there's no problems with. Yeah. Okay, if the internet decides to come back, that would be greatly appreciated.
I can hear you.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Cool. I'm hoping to move over here to get a good look at that one there if I can't already see him.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Awesome. I'm gonna play the game of advertisement today. Because that's basically what I can do.
Yeah. When a caster gets out of spell slots, their cantrips are about all you can do. So on the, you're talking about the one way back in the
Yeah.
north, right? Yeah. Okay. A 5.
Oof.
He's hungry.
Zit.
7 damage.
You cleric them.
He looks a little hardier than the rest, but he still takes a big chunk. And then over to Prime.
Doing it. Moving. Just a little bit. Oh. There we go. Yeah, now I can see. I'm going to try to melt that one. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he's super melted.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will do
Bubbling
it.
goo on the wall.
So you have 1 left.
Let's try not to kill it.
He's gonna bolt. He's gonna go 5, 10,
where's he
15, 20,
going,
25, 30, 35, 40, 50. So he runs to the door to the west there, and then gets out of sight.
Shit.
And over to Puent.
Jason's ass.
Yeah, I'm going down this way. That's my 25.
You can't
and-
get through there. There's a rebel that fell.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna block that door.
Whoa.
Unless you want to brute force it, try to slam it open with your muscles.
Ooh.
It would be an action to do so, but you can, if you roll high enough, you could break the door through.
I am strong like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll risk that, Bisk. Yeah. So that's what, strength?
Athletics check.
Oh, baby. Ah,
9's not quite good enough.
and that's with a +4. Well, hey, I tried.
Be not for trying.
Right? Yeah, that's all I got for actions.
All right, over to Ike.
you're up.
And then I will dash. Why is it not letting me go through there?
Through where? Oh,
Through
'cause
the
it's
curtain.
Yeah, it's dynamic lighting, so it has. Let me. I'll just remove it so you can bypass it. Wonder if there's a way to change what kind of dynamic lighting it is.
I can't see him?
No, he ran.
Well, I know, but he should still be
Existing.
somewhere. That door's closed?
It's open.
To the left.
So he was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to give chase, and then I'll have the doggy go even farther. Then I'll have the doggy dash. Can the dog dash?
Doggy dash.
It's like DoorDash before DoorDash was invented.
Bolto that shit.
Oh, Why is it-
Instead of
God.
dash, they call it fetch.
oh, but he can't see. That's weird. Okay, cool. Sick him, girl.
Oh, does the token not have vision?
I guess. Why did the token move?
Oh, I clicked on it. It was supposed to be here.
No. Right.
Oh, move it wherever it's supposed
Here.
to be.
I want her to be there, but she has to be there. Aha.
Oh, I remember what I did last time to emulate the light coming in from the windows.
He's got to be in that room to your left, right, Ike?
No, we can see him. He's at the front.
Where? I can't see shit.
Front. You don't see him?
No, where?
He won't see him. Only
Oh,
you.
okay.
Only you have vision to the dog.
Okay.
So is
Then
he
I can't
down
tell
here?
you.
I mean, you could yell out the.
Yeah, we kind of know he's heading that way. He's
over to
making a
Lana.
break for it. Let's stop him. Don't kill him.
Cool.
To ask questions.
I'm probably just gonna move up behind him here and wait to see if it decides to either go out the door or come back. There's not a whole hell of a lot I can do.
I'm going to pursue him, and I'm going to keep shooting.
All right, over to Prime.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, I can see him now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all I could do.
All right, over to the Goblin's turn. Making a mad dash for it. Back to point.
I can't like close it. I'll try and budge through the door one more time.
Sure. 21. Look at that. We're able to break through all the rocks and the rubble on the other side there.
And can I use my bonus action here for dashing?
You have to use your action to dash, but
Oh, never
You
mind.
still have your
Actions-
movement.
yeah, your action to break down the door, but yeah, you
Oh.
still have your 30 foot of movement.
Oh, 25 foot. But I'm trying.
Short, stumpy legs.
Yeah, you
Yo,
see him
well-
off in the distance. He's making a run for the clearing.
Ugh. I don't know how we're gonna get this guy, boys, but that's all I got. Ike, you're up.
Gonna be up to Ike. He's got to hit this shot, or else he's gonna be off
Right.
into the trees. But he's got the range and he's got the sight, so he just
He's
needs to
got
hit.
the blessing. Yeah. I bet he could call out the shot, be like, "Hey, I want to just."
All right,
shoot
so
him in the leg."
non-lethal shot.
Right, incapacitated.
He's taking an arrow to the knee.
It ended his adventuring career. Oh,
So
you
I
got
will-
+4 though.
Oh yeah, roll your d4. That's gonna matter. Ooh, 3 or higher. So that's good. So that's 16.
Well,
so
I still have my superiority die. I was going to roll if it didn't hit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. So with non-lethal, I'd say it goes through his knee and pins his foot and his knee to the ground. And he drops to the floor. He goes to 0, and then we don't have to be in combat anymore.
We'll bind him
Yeah,
and bring him back in for questioning.
Yeah, right. Drag his ass back in, and I want to go down.
So we don't have to be in combat, but are we out of combat?
Yeah, we're out of combat.
Okay. So out of combat, I don't think we even need to do. We'll bring him back here, sort of the stronghold.
Right.
We will search all the bodies.
I was gonna say, yeah, I want to go back down through the southeast. Plug my way through here, make sure everything's all clear and shit. And we did add stuff to the booty list, so we have a pretty solid haul.
There is one
already.
door we need to open.
Oh, well, that door to the south. When we listened to it, it said
Well,
it
there's
went
two
outside.
doors. There's one up here as well.
Yeah, the one by Draconis. When we listened to it, just sounded like it was going
So
outside.
I mean, we're gonna group up for each of them with the dwarf in front
Yeah.
and continue to
up
search the castle.
Yeah. I'll slide down here by Draconis. And
We leave the goblin with Sildar. Tell him keep him under wraps.
And this door here by me, Matt, I'd like to pop this open real quick.
Oh, you're gonna pop that one first?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one just goes outside. That's what we had discerned last time.
Okay, I'm still gonna be over here with you, just in case.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
transparent feature on the lighting one-way wall. Huh. Cool. But yeah, this opens up to a door that leads to a little stairway there. Leads outside.
Looks all clear, guys. Let's go check out that other door.
Yeah, up here.
Ooh-loo-loo.
Annoying moving tokens through
Yeah, I was like, why can't I?
doors and shit. You have to move them through
Yeah,
the doors.
It's an interesting mechanic, but hey, I'm down with it.
Well, otherwise you can
Cool.
just go past locked doors. So that's the only way I can do it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I can move you guys.
Hey.
Okay, what do your dwarf eyes see?
Yeah. What do my cute little peepers getting?
Belly buttons.
Opening this door here.
Was that perception?
Are you trying to listen?
Yeah.
Yeah, perception.
I perceive something.
You hear nothing.
It's nothing. That's what I perceive.
You finally
I
succeeded at nothing.
Ah,
I want a trophy.
In this room, you see 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls that are lined up on the floor in this barracks. Brackets on the wall hold a number of weapons, spears, swords, morning stars, and more. The north
Wow.
wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble.
yeah. Well, I want to, search all the beds, search all the gear, take it whatever we can, add that shit to the booty list.
5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff.
Did you get that?
That's how my old DM used to tell us about loot. He would just
Cool.
rattle it off and go, okay, all right, next.
Spears,
We're like, dude, like, we
2
can't write that
morning
fast.
Stars. So I got 5 spears, 2 morning stars.
And then I just pasted it in the chat. And the quarterstaff is engraved with stylized feathers and is surprisingly light.
Oh.
Are there specific weapons that the classes should look for? Like, should I look for like a staff or something, or?
Unless you build your character melee, you don't.
Okay.
I mean, you can use a staff, sure. I mean, you're probably the only one in the group that would use a staff.
Right, but like, there's not like a warlock specific type weapon.
There's foci or
Okay.
focuses. I don't know. I think foci would be the plural of focus.
Well, I think it's just focus, isn't it? Anyway.
No,
The plural of it might, I don't know. I think it's foci, but yeah, multiple
Foci.
focuses. Um, yeah, the focus is designed to replace spell components, and some of them are magical that gives you like attack, additional like pluses to your attack and higher save DC, stuff like that. So there are weapons you can get. It's just there also are staffs that give you extra spells and spell slots and stuff.
Okay.
So there are weapons you can get. I think the Warlock mainly uses the Rod of the Pact Keeper. That one gives you an extra spell slot,
Okay.
and then it gives you pluses to your stuff. But yeah, as far as melee is concerned, Staff is probably your go-to.
Okay.
Cool,
Alrighty
so we
then.
should probably meet back up with Sildar and Gundren and make sure.
What about the bodies? We search all the bodies.
Yeah, you get 8 more ears. They have the standard array of equipment. Besides the ones in the altar
Even the
room
buff one?
there, they have the standard robes, or no, I shouldn't say standard robes. I should say tattered robes. Yeah, he didn't have anything special. He was just slightly higher level. But you do see on the altar there, there's a wide variety of different things. There's a chalice, a knife, a censer.
What's a sensor?
It's like you know the things that they use to light incense and then like dangle around.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Like ritual kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They're practicing dark magic.
So a knife, a censer. What was the other one?
Chalice.
Is it a decorated chalice? Is it a plain chalice?
Forestry.
Yeah, all of them look like they would be quite valuable.
Is it a chalice of the void?
Yeah, you all just die. But yeah, they have a wide variety of gold and gold inlay, gems. Like they're all pretty valuable.
Some rich goblins.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, the chalice is worth 150 gold. The knife is worth 60 gold, and the censer is worth 120 gold.
I would say maybe we think about offering at least the chalice and the censer to Our Lady of Grace. What's her name? Oh no, I don't want to update. Sister Gariel from the Harpers. She might have use of these, and I'm all about it if it's going to the temple or the whatnot of Imora.
Oh right, yeah. No, I feel you. I think at least
And
one
150, that better buy us some damn luck.
Yeah, I don't know how much that actually. A little bit of metagaming. I don't know if that actually affects anything. Give me some inspiration dice, Matt.
Is there a way? I mean, can we just say that we check all the rest of the castle, all the nooks and crannies and rooms inside and outside, and clear this fog of war?
It is clear. You guys see everything you're supposed to see? There's no rooms that you haven't been in.
I'm talking about the castle grounds, out inside and out.
Oh, around the outside?
Yeah. Well, and not only that, there's like spots that are just not clear inside. It's kind of off-putting.
Well, explore. I mean, realistically, since this is going to be a, if you guys do plan to
make it a homestead,
make it a stronghold, I
can
could just do this.
I was like, I'm just moving my guy around all meta and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't even go here to like clear it. I'm like, I'm stuck.
Yeah, the thing to the right is the legend, and they have it hidden on your guys' side, but They put dynamic lighting around it for some reason.
Then we take all the bodies out and burn them.
Yeah. Let's add them to the pile of
Except
other
for the one that we
previously dead
have.
buddies.
So we just need one gobbo.
Where is the goblin prisoner?
Well, he hasn't quite killed him. He's here. There he goes.
Can they
I mean,
torture
of course
him
we
and
bind
interrogate
him and,
while
you
we're
know.
doing shit? Or
I honestly think we should offer to Gundren to help torture some information out of him as a little bit of payback to these
Right?
guys. You know, it just seems like a fair trade. Like, hey, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
XPOW would probably really love that.
So I'm assuming, and I think they said that shapeshifter was not the black spider.
Yep.
So I say we try to extort the information out of him.
Yo, heck yeah. I'm down with you. Let's probably take care of that here in the castle where we're rather secure, and then with post haste head to town and offload some of this booty.
Yeah,
So I don't know
so
if we want to try to charm it out of him. Who's got the highest charisma? Persuasion.
That ain't me.
I have a 0.
What I do
Lana?
have is a decent ability to heal him, though. Well,
My
actually, no, I'm out of
persuasion
play on
is
hands.
4. Charisma.
Oh, wow. Persuasion's all that matters. I don't think
I
Vanna's
got a
going to beat you
solid
on that.
1 in persuasion. It ain't me.
I'm going to say. Oh my goodness. Really?
You do better.
I'm going to assume he wasn't very persuasive.
I'm a fucking dragon, man.
now he looks at you, spits on the ground, and he says, Targar will eat your bones.
Argar?
I draw my sword and I stick it to his neck and say, "Threaten me again. That'll be your last."
And I try and play the good cop, and I'm like, hey there, dragon friend, let's not do that with my 12 in persuasion.
Actually, I'm going to step up and I am going to tell him he better let me know where this black spider is
Okay.
if he knows. Or I'm going to cut each toe off and feed him to him. And then I'll let my friend take your ears.
And then we'll heal you.
And then the other friend's gonna eat you.
Duke don't know where the spider is.
Who does?
Cut a toe off.
He points over
Yeah,
towards
I
the.
pull out a knife and I begin to head for one of his toes.
He points over to the dead corpses of the bugbear and the drow.
Oh, they knew.
I'm not resuscitating that.
Yeah, right. That's not. They're well past resuscitating.
Well,
Yeah, they're long dead.
this goblin's useless to us.
What's your
Yeah,
intimidation there, Ike? Mine was 6.
Mine? I rolled
This
a
is
21.
21.
I know. Mine base stat 6.
Oh, he just
Mine
plus
is
2.
2.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's what that
yeah,
means.
rolled a 19.
Yeah, the thing underneath is what tells you what your modifier is.
Learning.
You can also hover over the die or the number, and it'll tell you what you rolled on the die.
Yeah, so let's offer to Gundren to off this little fuck. If we don't need him, you know, might as well finish him here, add him to the pile of burning bodies.
Yeah, we have. I don't want to let him loose to go get more friends, and I certainly
no,
don't want to take him around with us. I have no use of a goblin.
If he has no information, the only thing left worth of while on him is his ears. So
Sure enough.
clang, clang,
His
clang.
fate
with
is in the hands of
trolley.
Gundren.
So
You
that-
can do it, Gundren.
He
Cut his
says-
fucking head off.
Ears. Yeah.
He says, "That's not my. That's not really my line of work. I'm just a miner." He says, "You guys can do it. It's fine." But thank you.
Dakota says, rock, paper,
Hey,
scissors.
smushed him.
Yeah,
Quent gave him the hammer.
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
It's just like
He got the fan
clang.
hammer.
Yeah, it is mine.
He just got banned harder than Fable of the
That is
Mirror
my
Breaker.
line of work. Yeah.
Mabel of the Fear Breaker.
Mabel of the
That's
beer
what
baker.
it is.
Mabel of the beer baker?
Mabel Beer Break. Beer. Maple syrup.
Maple of the beer brewer. All right. So what's next?
Well, I say we take a long rest while we're here and
Yeah.
ask Gundren what he wants to do next.
He says we got to get back to Phandelver. I have the map now, and we can go to Wave Echo Cave.
I just want to, correct him and say, you're right. We have the map now. You little fuck. We're gonna tie you. I'm not saying this part out loud, but yeah, little bastard. We're gonna tie you up and smash you like a goblin. You cross us.
All right,
but
so
yeah.
I say we go ahead and make our long rest here. Might as well find out what comes out of the walls at night.
All right.
Yeah, he says that while he's been here, he's heard of a war band that leaves and comes and goes throughout this castle, and they were out at the moment. He said that they could come back any day now. They're just a band of some hobgoblins, but they're led by a pretty brutal one named Targar.
You have
Yeah,
a body count for us?
He's not sure. He was in here when they were talking about it. He just overheard that they were talking about one of the war bands.
Before we take our long rest, I just want to go through and light some of the braziers here, so it seems as though there's still life in the castle.
What are you doing?
Lighting the braziers to make sure there's light in the castle.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. To kind of give off the false sense of life in the castle as well.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll leave it up to the rest of the group. Do you guys want to take the long rest here? Or, I mean, we just fought hard for this castle. I don't know. I want to give it up so easily.
No, I
No,
think we
for
should.
sure.
Yeah,
I
I think we should do that, and then
we all
see
need
if anything shows up, and then go from there.
Oh yeah. Plus, I'm tapped out. I got 0 lay on hands, no spell slots. I got health, but yeah, we need some action.
So I would say that we rest someplace where we can make a quick exit. Possibly here. Have
Here?
2 men. No, you're trapped in there. If they come to this door, you're stuck. If we,
Oh, yeah, we can
if
go
we
outside
rest
right
here,
there.
we can get out this way. We have 3 X's.
Curious. If I turn dynamic lighting on, does it remember? Oh, it just doesn't do anything.
Hey, what up, Tortoise? Thanks for stopping by. I actually just saw a preview for a new Super Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Looks pretty cool. Almost like a claymation animation.
I didn't like it. I saw the preview for it, and I was like, looks weird.
I'm into that kind of stuff. I was a huge
Alright,
fan of
so-
Speed Racer.
So what are we doing here, folks?
What is the plan?
I'm good with the triangle long rest.
Yeah, I don't care where we do it either.
Well, I don't want to be in this room. I want.
It's fine.
Well, that exit right by Vana, does that go right outside? Like, is all that rubble traversable to go into
No.
Yeah. Yeah, let's bring our party out this way.
Alright.
All right. Let's do it. Long rest.
I attempt a long rest.
I cuddle Gundren.
And I pet Mila and tell her, good girl. Good girl.
Alrighty then.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
So we attempt a long rest.
Look for my long lost crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
You've never heard the lore of Draconis' cousin's crossbow?
Just
Uh,
why do we invite him back every week?
Have you
You
heard
told
of
me to
Draconis?
You
didn't
told me to
read my
talk more.
backstory.
Shut up.
Ah,
Yeah, but the muscle relaxers are wearing off now.
Okay.
All right. So, do we want to do anything else? Any actions we need to inform the DM of before we attempt a long rest?
I don't think
Nope.
so.
I just need to know what watch order you guys are going with.
I go first.
My lights are flickering, so if the power goes off, you know why. Or if I leave, rather, you know why.
Because there's ghosts.
Either there's ghosts or the power's gonna go out.
I really don't
know,
care what order.
Yeah, either me and Prime should probably be the shift because we both have pretty decent dark and or night vision action.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
all of us are going to need to take a.
Well, the way it works
Sure.
is each person can do 2 hours of light activity, which is like considered like eating, cooking, stuff like that, and also guard duty. So you need 6 hours of the 8 of sleeping, and that gives each person 2 hours of watch duty.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Vanna, Gwen, Draconis, Ike, or Sildar. Yeah, make Sildar do it. Ike gets extra rest because he killed the shit out of that owl bear. Sildar
Not
sucks
killed
at
by
it.
the owlbear almost, but yeah.
Yeah,
Not
but
me.
Sildar got to come back to life.
Sildar.
know? He got to extra rest. He went to like rest in peace for a bit.
He saw what
Well, I
happened.
assume that Mila's always going to be on watch. Like dogs just are kind of permanently alert, and she even has keen hearing and smell. So she'll be alert.
Yeah, they have passive perceptions for that, which I imagine hers is probably higher than normal, or higher than the group. 13, yeah, it's decent. And if it's scent related, or was it scent and hearing?
It is keen hearing and smell.
So it basically gives a +5 to the passive. So if it's smell or sound related, then she'll have an 18 passive, which is pretty good. All right, so the first 6 hours of watch go by without an issue. After the on the 8th, or I should say the 4th watch rotation.
That'd be Sildar.
Let's see how perceptive Sildar is.
I do not have a lot of faith.
I thought you were
the
last watch.
best.
No.
No, we said we were going to make Sildar do it.
Oh, just
make
the whole
Sildar.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the last 2 hours. A 15, it's not bad.
He doesn't have to hit anything, so this is fine.
All he has to do is
Use your eyes.
use his eyeballs. He's
Suck
decent at that.
less.
Finally, something he's good at.
Is he though? Like
15's pretty good. 10 is average. He only has +2 in perception, but hey, 15's pretty good. You can't complain with a 15.
okay.
He hears some doors opening somewhere out through the castle and starts waking up everybody.
It's morning again.
He says, "I hear some ruckus in the other room."
Which one? Point the way, Sildar.
Who has the best stealthiness?
Stealthness.
I am not finding stealthy
Oh,
stealth
I'm
on
actually
my
pretty stealthy.
character sheet.
So I'm gonna try to. Do I hear like a direction?
Yeah, he points to the south.
Can we see? Can we see over this rubble pile, or is it like?
No rubble you can see over. They're all walls,
Okay.
basically.
And you say we hear it from this general direction?
Yeah, from the south.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm assuming that the puppy is automatically kind of stealthy, so I'll venture out with. I'll sneak out here with Mila.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make stealth checks.
Not very stealthy.
Clang,
Seven's
clang, let
not
the
very
drum-
good. What languages do you know?
Yeah, Goblin, Portuguese, and
I don't have any.
I know
Gotcha.
American.
He knows nothing. I ain't not got one of them there languages.
Are soldiers supposed to have it? I have to look at the player's handbook.
You'll have common plus some other random languages that your race gives you, and I think you're just supposed to pick them. But that's not that important. I just was curious. All right. So you see. I forget. Was this curtain ripped down or not?
Which one?
The one to the south.
This one right
of
here. I
Mila
don't think this one.
was.
I don't think was it.
The one to the south of Mila was, but not to the north.
Gotcha.
But we should rip them all down. Fuck these curtains.
I mean,
Fuck
sure.
all the curtains in the world. I'm a dwarf. We don't do curtains. It's
You
against my
see
culture.
coming around the corner here, a hobgoblin followed by some others. So you guys see each other at the same time. So we'll just do a combat initiative roll. Hobgoblin fight. Let's see what this sound. What kind of sounds does this make?
This must be the
Oh, it's just really loud. Excellent.
war band.
So
huh?
were we not able to complete the long rest? I'm assuming then.
The people that well, actually, basically everybody, but no, you guys got 6 hours. Well, actually, no. I guess the way that they worded it, if a long rest is ever interrupted, that you don't have the benefits of a long rest. So yeah, this would interrupt the long rest.
No.
All right, so let's clear the initiative order and then roll for initiative.
We all got a short rest at least.
Yeah.
That's nice. Doesn't exactly dick a diddly for me, but I mean, hey, it works for some people.
Wow.
Ooh, I got a
With the
15. I
Uber
didn't click
roll,
on my
this-
little guy first, though.
Bruh, I got a 4.
Yo, whatever.
Pretty good.
I'm the
Ooh,
best
Ike with a
dad.
23, natural 20.
Holy shit.
So did Vanna.
Yeah.
I respect her to do that, though. She's cleric.
Did everybody?
I think so.
Sort by descending, and off to Ike.
Target this Joker.
Oh, you didn't put me on there.
Why didn't you click your token?
Because he just doesn't do that. He's a rebel.
Well, I don't know why I have to do that first. It's bullshit.
Because it has to put your token on the turn order. How else would it know?
Because I clicked initiative. What the fuck else would I be clicking it for?
Well, because the initiative isn't tied to your character; it's just a roll. Like I can click I'm on the Hobgoblin screen. I can click your token and click initiative. It'll roll your. Oh no, it rolled it. Normally it rolls its initiative. I did that with Sildar. Did it add you?
All
Oh no,
right,
see,
and
it still
then with
added
my
you to the turn
movement-
order.
Hey, so I got
We're gonna get behind. Yeah, I'm gonna get behind.
I'll try to get better at it, man.
All right. Oh, he's fucking running.
And who, me?
Yeah.
I'm strategically moving back to the party.
Strategically retreating. All right, over to Vanna.
I am going to assume that I cannot see all those hobgoblins behind the whole mess between me and them.
Right, this is a curtain. That's
Yeah, this right here is actually a curtain.
You can prepare an action. I just popped a shot and ran back there. They don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold a Toll
That's
the Dead
a
until one of them comes
wins.
into visual perspective, I suppose.
Our turn to surprise somebody. Surprise, bitches!
There you go. So you're holding a Toll the Dead if anybody comes through that curtain?
Mm-hmm.
Are we leaving or fighting?
Yes.
Well, that was an open question to the rest of the party.
Where'd they go?
Oh, they're behind a curtain.
Because
I
we
thought
could just
this one was ripped
leave.
down.
That one is ripped down. But this
Oh,
The
one's
one to
the
the
one.
south is, but not the one to the north.
This one's
right
not.
next to us.
Fuck this curtain. I thought you ripped it down on the way through.
Yeah. Well, so like again, the question: are we leaving or staying to fight these 5 fucking hobgoblins? Because we have Gundren, we have all this stuff. We can just leave and come back later when we're all like geared up and not out of spell slots and shit. I have no lay on hands. Hey, Vanna, can you heal anybody?
She has no healing. She said she had no spell slots.
Yeah, so why don't we just fucking leave? We have 3 health potions. That's all we
We
have.
can
for
try.
healing. Yeah, let's just go out through that north and just fucking leave.
Alright, Sildar will... If you say that, he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 12, 30. He'll go 30 and then ready his crossbow shot for that train at the door. Over to Plent.
Does he take the action with Gundren as well? Does Gundren go with him?
Yeah, he's just gonna... Gunner's not a fighter. He's not... He just runs... He just bolts to the tree line like he's out of here.
Yeah, I mean, same deal. I just want to get my ass out of here too. So that's 20 feet. And then I'll ready my... What, can I aid somebody or something? Like, there's some, like, cool actions I can do, right?
You can defend for your turn, your action. You can dash. You can ready an attack if it's... If you have a ranged attack, but if you have melee, if you can ready that too, if anything gets into melee.
Yeah,
You can pull and drag somebody.
Oh yeah. On my way, I'll take Vanna with me. I'll try and drag her with me. So,
Vanna,
like,
are you
we
willing?
might-
Be drug.
Vanna,
Mm-hmm.
he asked you a question.
Who's asking the question? The internet decided to dip.
I
Quint
can
was
drag
saying
you
that
with
he can use his action to like carry you or drag you to like back farther away, if you are willing to do
I can
allow that.
assist in the retreat if you are willing.
All right. All right. So now it's their turn. They've made their moves. Over to Prime.
Prime's like, nah, fuck this noise. I'm staying, boys.
He just stands in the doorway. You shall not pass.
I really kind of want to. We fought hard for this castle.
Let 5 hobgoblins up in here take it. Fuck them.
To be fair, you only saw. Well, I guess you saw all of them, but you only really technically know the one was in range. You don't really know how many there are. There could be 20.
Gotcha.
Right? Yeah. And it's not that they're taking it, it's that we're leaving it. We have all the stuff we want.
We know where
have
they
like
live.
a fucking 1,000 gold worth of items on us. Well,
We
500
have
gold probably.
We have the castle. It's
Yeah,
our
it
castle.
does nothing for us.
It took us 2 weeks
Draconis
to get
wants the
this
castle.
castle.
We can
All
come
right,
This
back
is the
in
prize.
like 45 minutes.
Bob
I can
fought
say I
hard
have
for
never
this
owned-
castle.
I have never owned a place in any time playing D&D. That was just kind of cool. But, I mean, I assume it's back to me, and I'm going to make the same strategic exit that they are.
Okay.
And I will kind of cover the rear. And I will just, let me see. Yeah. 5. Jesus, I hate this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll ready a shot here and have the puppy follow me. All actions and
Arf, arf. Good dog.
dash. All right.
All right. If the plan is to run, then we don't need to go in combat anymore.
Sweet.
Woot woot. We're free. We're free.
They will not pursue.
Hey, can we go back to that cave we were at before and sleep?
Wow,
That was a
so go
good
back down.
cave.
You guys are not in the castle anymore, so we'll bring you back out to the world map.
I think we could afford to just book it back to Phandelver. That's where Gundren said he wanted to go.
Yo, I'll take the level of exhaustion. 1 level's not bad. It's not. It's not the big fucking
Well,
deal.
we could take a full rest when we're there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I am cool with just doing a fucking marching order to Phandelver.
Yep.
If you guys want to ditch and dash all the way to Phandelver, you can get a level of exhaustion, but get there quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Well, I mean, it will take a full day
Uh,
for us to get there,
I'll be right
even
back.
dashing, right?
Each hex, what was it, 5 miles or is it 3?
Yeah, 5 miles.
Yeah, each hex is 5 miles. Normal walking pace is 3 miles per hour, so you'd be double dashing, so it'd be 6. Basically 1 hex, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carry the 1, 7. So yeah, I mean, it would take another 7 hours to get to Phandelver, but you guys would get there in double the time.
Yes.
All right. So you guys make a mad dash through the forest, retracing your steps back to the road, find the road, and get back to Phandelver. Tired, exhausted, but back to Phandelver. Without
All right.
issue.
Wasabi. All right, so we have a laundry list of things to do. Sell stuff, give stuff to the nun. I am gonna make it straight for the Shrine of Luck. Say my prayers to Timora and offer up 5 gold pieces.
What time of day would this be? You guys
About 3 in the afternoon.
tried the long rest plus another 7. Yeah. So you see Sister Gariel come out from her house, nod as you guys approach the altar or the shrine. And she says, welcome back. She says, any luck with the Banshee?
We have not yet gone to the Banshee. We had more pressing business with our friend.
Well, understood. Yes?
Well, I can't speak for the rest of the group. We found some items that you might have need of, but they're not mine to give.
Okay. Just looks at the group.
Yeah, I'm willing to part with
Yeah, she
at
could
least one of these items.
I would
you
say
know,
the
with
and
tenth
all that.
You know, which would these would be most befitting to your
Probably the
belief,
censer that you burn incense and all that good stuff and wave it around.
or the chalice to
Or
feed
just
the
offers. You can choose one or the other.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's my thought.
But I don't want to take away from Vana or Draconis.
I'm good. That's okay.
Yeah, the worth of these items is quite significant. It's like the average living wage of like a normal commoner is like 1 silver piece a day. So like this being the lowest item with the knife being 60 gold, it's quite a lot.
It's 2 years' salary for just a knife. But I mean, I can't imagine that the Shrine of Luck needs a sacrificial knife. But I would say let her take pick one, whatever's
Yeah,
most
right.
useful for Timora. Timora has been pretty good to us.
Well, we're also trying to build up like a relationship with this town.
Sure.
And if she's part of like the central healing area and like the religious leader of this small town, if we're going to build a castle just to the north, we're probably going to like get a lot of refugees throughout our adventures. And if we're sending them back to this hub, we definitely want someone to be like the central greeter. So going above and beyond, making her feel welcome in that is definitely the worthwhile thing to do. So
Yeah, she says the sensor is beautiful and she'd love it if you're willing to give the donation.
yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Does anybody disagree?
Nope.
Vana? Vana?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I'm loving the internet right about now.
Do you
What's going
care
on?
if we give this sensor to the Sister Gariel?
Go right on ahead.
Okay.
I got nothing to do with it.
Oh, it's worth 120 gold, but they're trying to build relations with the town to...
It's
So
just stuff we
basically,
don't
you're
have.
forfeiting 30 gold.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm
I
fine
don't
with it.
buy a whole lot.
Well, she
Cool,
thanks you
cool.
kindly for it, and she says a little prayer of Timora. Have Timora watch over you and give you good luck.
Oh, thanks, Timora.
We will
And
probably.
she asks if the group...
we have to discuss our next move, but certainly we're considering visiting the Banshee next.
Which is
Yeah,
wonderful.
it's on the list of stuff to do.
On the to-do list. She had asked if the group would like to kneel before the shrine and join her in prayer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. My knees
Sure.
are made to be bent.
What about Draconis? Is he in on the prayer?
I'm in.
All right.
There
She's
it
earned-
is.
She's earned her
Even
keep,
the
huh?
lizards like it. Yeah.
She has nice lady parts.
So she
You want to
she says a quick prayer to Timora, and you guys feel the warmth of comfort wash over you, and you'll all have a point of inspiration. You can mark that on your
Ooh.
character sheet, top left, near I think it's near HP or near initiative, armor class probably
Yeah,
somewhere over
by
there.
proficiency bonus, just next to
Mila
your
too?
strength score.
I don't know if dogs can get inspiration, but sure, why not?
That's one very inspired Poochie.
Yeah, 120
Okay,
gold's worth
what?
enough to get the dog inspiration.
Yeah, right. Sure, whatever. Speaking of 120 gold, we have a whole bunch of booty. That's probably time to sell off, right?
Yeah, I would say make that a priority.
You can head over to Barthen's Provisions and make some sales.
Hey Barthen, we got a whole bunch of shit we don't want. Ike, do you need any more arrows?
I just need. I think either 3 or 4. Let me look. I need 3.
Cool. You got them, buddy. And if anybody else needs, like, an upgrade in armor, we do have some chainmail if you're able to wear it but don't have it.
I don't think I can afford to take the loss to my decks.
Get that.
We have that
Anybody
fancy
need
schmancy
ammo?
staff though too, the quarterstaff.
Yeah. Let's try and
See if we can find out more information about that.
Yeah,
Feels
for sure.
exceptionally light.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'd like to head over to Barthen, sell off all of our regular items. We've got 4 scimitars. It's all on the booty list. I've been keeping that really active. So we pretty much want to get rid of everything except for the 3 items that have the star next to them down at the bottom. And, of course, the map and empty map case. Those kind of go together.
Booty list.
Fuck Gundren, that's our cave.
All right, so everything down at the bottom, you said, or just everything on the list?
Where the hell's the
Everything
booty?
on the list we want to get rid of except for the fine quarter
Except for the
staff.
start items, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so scimitars, he will pay 12 gold apiece there, so that's 48 gold. I'll just pull up a calculator.
We're
Yeah,
not
I
getting
did
rid of
the
the map
same.
case too, right?
48 plus.
No, not the map case.
Long
or the
swords are
map.
7 apiece, so another 49 plus 2 shields. If I remember correctly, those are 5. That's 10. Okay, so yeah, 5 gold. So that's another 10 gold. Chain mail times 2.
Do you
Chainmail,
want to
75.
keep those javelins? What? Can you use javelins?
Nah, I mean, I have a hand axe that I use. That's kind of my jam. I could skip the javelins. I'd rather, like, use that to pay you guys back a couple of gold pieces for putting in for the splint mail anyways. That's part of my plan out of, like, the booty liquidation. Yeah, Brian, giggle all you want. I said booty liquidation.
Not even laughing.
Giggity.
So why don't you take the 3 healing pots out of there, give one to you, me, and Draconis.
Is it just called healing potion or?
Potion of
Yeah.
healing.
Potion of healing. Yeah,
That's
I'd say
275 gold worth of all of the equipment.
275.
Yeah, and you can delete everything from scimitar down to javelins. That's 275.
Can we exchange the monies for golds?
Greedy
Electrum set.
bastard.
Electrum is half a gold. Silver is 10 to 1.
Fuck.
Silver, you said it's 10 to 1.
Yep.
And we've divvied up the health potions. I'm cool with not taking one and just giving it to Vanna as our healer. It'll probably work out better if she has one. Because if I'm up front, you guys can just heal me. And I have lay on hands. And my AC is just getting even more ridiculous, so...
And if you want to sell the knife and the chalice, they
Yeah,
sell
that
for the
makes
full
sense,
amount.
right? You said
Now
those
that I've
were what?
undocked, I can't redock.
What?
He's talking about his phone, hopefully.
Are you
No,
Uh,
I'm
the
talking
knife
about
and
my
chalice or
character
what?
sheet. There we go. And I couldn't
the-
drag the potion of healing onto my character sheet.
The knife and chalice are, what, you said 120, 150 apiece?
No,
The
knife
chalice
is
was
60.
150, the knife is 60.
The knife is 60, and the chalice was what now?
150?
150, so that's 210. Awesome.
Don't you go doing no funny math over there now.
I think if
Yeah,
my math is correct, he should have 685 gold. 100 plus the 100 from the Electrum and the silver. I guess it'd be 6. What did I say? 685? 687?
I got 687.
Yeah, that's right. A decent chunk of change there. Gundren gives each of you 25 gold for getting him back to town safely with Sildar.
You said 25 each?
Okay, we each get 25 gold for...
Well, I'm just adding that directly. You don't have to put that on the booty list.
Yeah, same. That's just easier at that point.
He also says that if we're able to secure the mine, he promises a 10% share of the mine's wealth once the operation is up and running.
That's certainly going to be on our list, but we've got our list groweth long.
Oh, hold on.
shit,
Kid, is Gundren a dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay, so as a dwarf, I know we're supposed to fucking haggle when he says 10%. Right? Like, do we have somebody that's gonna haggle with him, or are we just gonna take 10%? Are we not trying to get 12? Are we not aiming for 14%?
I'll leave that
he's
up
your
to you.
He's your good
I'm
friend.
a soldier. I'm not.
He's our
I'm
good
a-
friend.
I'm a
Hey,
merchant.
yeah, you know, that sounds great, Gundren. And I'd also like for us to be able to have this as an area where we can like sell some of our goods. We want to set up a bit of a mercantile area here as well. As you can see, we are quite often out on adventures and we have need of a place to sell our wares. Could we also rely on you as well for that?
He says, I'm sure we can make Phandelver great again.
That sounds.
Well, speaking of which, making it great starts by taking a long rest.
Sounds like
I can't get my potion of healing on my character sheet.
Did you undock?
Fucking what?
Did you pop your
Did you
character sheet out?
Did you pop your character sheet out?
Yes.
Twice.
Okay, you have to close it out and reopen it because it has to be on there to be able to drag it on. That's what I was working on before when you guys were giggling like little schoolgirls.
Yeah, it should still.
Oh, Rob's talking about docking.
Oh.
And that's Ike, not Rob. But
Don't be like
so
that.
let's go ahead and make that split.
Yeah, sounds good.
Keep things on track.
So we have
685 divided by 4?
687 divided by 4.
I think I broke it.
Yeah, maybe.
So 171.7.
My undocked character sheet is just white now.
So everybody.
171.
Yeah,
171 with
0.75 silver.
75 silver.
A piece?
Yeah.
No, it's not 75 silver. 7 silver. 5 copper?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, it's 100 copper per gold.
Right, but he said 0.75. Right.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah, so 5 copper.
So 171 plus 139 equals 310.
Why you no worky?
I also, how much were the, I assume we're still in Barthen's. How much are those healing potions?
He's got 3, they're 50 gold apiece.
I will gladly buy at least one of them. Down to 260 gold. Yup.
Cool.
Anybody
got-
else buying any?
He's got 2 left.
I'll definitely snag one of them bad bitches.
Trying to fix my shit.
Dragon Boy, I would buy one if I were you.
You don't need no
Man.
stinking healing.
Oh, yes, he does more than anybody else in the group.
Man thing.
Yeah.
Probably should get his ass a shield too.
And I'd also
can't wear
like to
shields.
take this time to give everybody else 15 gold in the party for having helped me out get my splint mail earlier.
Okay, so how much money should I have now?
That you have to keep track of that. I've been doing different things like
Okay,
Yeah,
leaving
well,
gold for Timora, and
I know, but how much did we get from this excursion?
just now.
Yeah.
25 plus 15 plus 178.75.
No,
yeah,
171.
Yeah, 171.75 plus I just gave you another 15.
I think
So
you
you
already
should-
had put in.
Yeah, 186.75 extra gold.
Plus the 25
Plus
from
the
Gungeon if you
25
can do
that-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thunder gave it.
By my math, I should have 299.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Got one more healing
I'm-
potion left. Any takers?
Yeah.
I mean,
how
I'll
much?
take it if no one else is.
I
How
was
much?
going to take that bitch, but I'm letting the Cavalier Dragon
Yeah.
Boy.
Dragon
Take-
Boy. Just insult me some more. Let's go.
Dragon Boy,
Dragon Boy.
all about that Dragon
How much
Boy.
are they, Matt?
Hmm.
50?
Pity.
Anything else interesting come in since our last?
Yeah, you got some other cool shit in there, like some low-level spell scrolls. You know,
Now I have 2 of those.
We're asking Barthen.
Yeah, he's checking.
Oh, I want to know if he has any armor.
and do you have any of like incense? I want to snag some of that stuff while I'm here. I love lighting that off.
Yeah,
have
he's got
incense.
incense.
Yeah, cool. Let me snag a whole like handful of those. I'd love to get a dozen of those.
You may not be able to wear armor.
He cannot.
I have leather armor on, though.
Warlocks have proficiency with light armor.
So you're basically wearing what you can wear.
Yeah, there's magical
Yeah,
stuff you can
weapons.
get later on.
Okay.
Probably much
yeah.
later on. Magical armor. I've rarely ever had magical armor ever.
Plus one armor starts being fairly common around like level 5. So you guys are getting kind of close.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like I'm thinking maybe we find something magical in this lost mine. 'Cause I'd love to keep
Oh, for
these
sure.
characters
It was a forge used to make magical items. I have to imagine.
now. Oh my god. I'm so excited for it.
But yeah, most magical items are going to be out of your price range anyways. I mean, they're going to be in the thousands.
Oh, okay. More
At the
grind. More
Five
But that
hundred
grind.
doesn't mean he
for,
doesn't have anything interesting for some adventurers, you know?
How much is it for like a +1 weapon?
About 1,000.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, we're not that far off.
Same thing with
realistically.
armor as well. Armor +1 armor is about 1,000. Basically, there's a if you Google search list of sane magic item prices for 5e.
That's what I was going off of.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
use.
said that before. Yeah. And it's a
But
really
does he
cool
even have
weapon.
any in stock?
He has some potions of healing, which you already bought. He has a better potion of healing. It is a bit pricier. It's 200 gold, but it's a potion of superior healing.
I ain't looking for that. one.
Superior healing is 84 plus 8. It's a bit overkill,
Oh, Jesus.
but it's is a juicy potion. That's 200 gold if you're interested. He has a spell scroll of gaseous form and poison spray,
Ooh.
and those are 50 and 25 gold respectively.
Who are they usable by?
Spell scrolls, they can be read by anyone, but there are, if you don't have access to that spell on your class list, like if you can't cast that spell, then there's a chance that the scroll can fail.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in those. I'd
Yeah,
rather
man,
save for more.
cool, but-
Can does he know anybody that can tell us more about our staff?
Yeah, he can study it.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you take a good look at my staff, buddy?
Examine your
Hold
staff
my stick.
extensively.
You need a doctor. I am not a doctor.
Did you undock it before you put your staff in my hand? I love how ridiculously like beefy my character's getting. I'm at 20 AC with 34 health points. Hit points, sorry.
How does your AC keep going up?
Oh, because we
He's cheating.
calculated it wrong before. Yeah, so
He's
it's
cheating.
17 for splint mail, 2 for having a shield, and then I chose the oath of devotion and the +1 to AC, so that's 20.
He's a fighter. They wear heavy armor. They're able to get their AC pretty high.
Gotcha.
Wait, you said two things: oath of devotion, and is that all one thing to give you
He
plus
just
one?
means
AC?
yeah. He just means it's fighter. His fighter style is defense.
Defense. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
shoot
split-
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get up front and I smash stuff. I'm really looking forward to level 5 where I get an extra attack. That's why I'm
I think I
interested
get that
in
at level
pistol
4, don't I?
weapon.
For what?
An extra attack.
I think it's still 5th level.
Is it? Could've
You get
sworn
a
said-
you get a enhancement point, an ability improvement.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Can I choose a feat instead of doing an ability score improvement?
Yep, that's how you do it. You
Alright,
forego
I
getting the
wasn't sure if
+2 and
that's
you get
how
a
you
feat
were-
instead. Yeah, feats are fine. Some people ban feats because they think they're too strong, but that's just a sign of a weak DM.
Oh, well, so honestly, I was just thinking about getting the feat mobile, so I get an extra 10 to my movement, and encumbered rough terrain doesn't slow me down. And I think there's like one extra thing to it. It's not like super broken. It just gets my tiny ass to the front of the
That is fifth
battlefield.
level.
He says that the staff is just a has a minor enchantment on it that just makes it really light. He says it's worth about 10 gold.
What are like the stats on it? Is better than anything one of our dudes has? Like, is that can Prime carry a staff instead of his dumb little knife?
Yeah, I mean a staff is a good weapon for him. It's gonna be the best damage that he can get.
You leave
Yeah,
my
right.
dumb little knife alone. Okay, how do I?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say give it to Vanna, but realistically, she's smarter by not going up in the front of the fucking battle every time. So our warlock is.
I'm the
actively
healer. I'm
using
not
the
supposed to get
dagger.
hit.
So I
Yeah,
should
but, like-
probably take that.
Yeah, I mean 10 golds, whatever.
Yeah, a normal quarterstaff weighs 4 pounds. This weighs 1. That's all it does. It doesn't have any kind of other.
It's only worth 10 gold.
Yeah. A normal quarterstaff is only worth 2 silver pieces,
Wow.
so it's worth quite a lot more.
Yeah, but
Order.
50 times more. Yeah, so it's a light quarterstaff. You can just put. Just add a quarterstaff and just change the name to light quarterstaff. Nothing's really changed but the weight.
And
And it's worth more, I
wanted
guess.
to snag those incense while I was here. I picked up a dozen of those. Are they a silver a piece?
That's what I was looking for. Incense. He also has one more item, but I'm double checking the price on it, so you guys to see if it's even worth telling you about it. You get a block of incense. It just says it's
See, that's how I buy my cheese as well. That's smart. I
by
like
the
it.
block.
Yep.
It just says it's part of the priest package. Can you only buy it in the priest package?
Oh, Jesus. I guess we are using incense way more than I've ever heard somebody in a D&D campaign.
There are many items left undefined. They are left up to the dungeon master. I see. The acolyte background gets 5 sticks of incense. Uh-huh.
I can't
In-
change its weight.
Yeah, we'll go with a silver piece for a block of incense. That seems fair.
Cool. Yeah, so I grab a dozen. Yeah. Dozen incense.
All right,
So
and
I'm
then
looking at
and then
13,
for the one item that he has that is specially fun, Control F. What's the cost of this?
This is interesting.
It's not okay. It's a rare item, so never mind. I mean, I guess I'll tell you about it because he's got it, and maybe
Yeah, whatever.
you'll have more money later on down the road if it's still there. He's got a mace of smiting.
Oh, what's that do?
He's told you it's a really good bludgeoning damage, and it's good for taking down walls.
Yeah, well. Yeah, maybe one day we'll be back for that, but so far
It's like
this hammer
7,000
here-
gold.
Yeah. This hammer is good for taking down walls too, so you keep that, Gundren. Or Belthar, Baldrin, or Dickface, whatever his name is.
Barthen.
Steve.
Barthen, that's
Steve.
Steve.
Oh.
Steve.
Yeah,
but
Cool.
Twent's getting tired. He needs to take a long rest. He is feeling exhausted.
he also does have
Yep.
adamantine chainmail
Well,
and an adamantine chain shirt. Adamantine's fun because it ignores crits. You cannot be crit while you wear adamantine armor.
yeah, but I don't want to like take my AC down. I'd rather just not get hit instead of.
That's
like,
true. But a crit will always hit you, so.
That's a good point. Well, either way, I'm sleeping.
10 armor's worth about 500 gold.
Oh, he could also keep that stuff.
And you got other party members, I figured I'd ask.
Nope.
Have
Have
all
a
right.
leather.
Aren't you a fighter?
You start talking leather, we start talking deals. But I don't really get hit that often. I'm more interested in a bow.
You can
Right.
wear
Need a
heavy,
bow.
you can wear heavy
Damn it.
armor as a fighter.
I can, but then it penalizes me on being an archer.
Dex
For
score.
dex,
The only thing it prevents you is from adding dex to your initiative, or a dex to your armor class. Doesn't like hinder you any other way besides stealth rolls. You can wear heavy armor. It doesn't hinder you at all. Well, hinders you a little bit, but not by a ton.
I thought that it prevented me from adding my dex to my attack rolls.
Nope, not at all. You
I
can
could
be
be
in
a
full.
heavily armored archer.
You can be in full plate mail and still shoot a bow, which would be a bit more difficult, but there's no
Okay.
penalties.
But for right now, I don't see a need. I'd rather save our money for something more better when it jumps at us and we go, hell yeah, we need that.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
So you guys head on over to the Stonehill Inn, get a long night's rest. You can put a long rest.
I assume we don't have to roll for an encounter.
Town.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we still have these thugs. We haven't even, they're on the ass end of our radar. The
Yeah,
red
so
brand.
far you guys haven't went anywhere near where their main area is. So
And apparently they're not that pervasive in town because we haven't encountered them yet.
Yeah, we've been here like 4 fucking times. Like, we've hung out. Like, we are known down in the center of town.
Yeah, it's not like we've been inconspicuous.
Yeah.
yeah, but you guys have only really stayed to the top left quarter of the map. You guys haven't went anywhere else.
Sure.
Yeah, well, that's
Fair enough.
good point. Yeah, but also fuck this town. We don't need to go down there. Like, we're getting everything done. Like,
Hey, everything's up here where we need it, so.
Yeah. All right. So
Do-
this
All right,
place-
so yeah,
do
you get
anything before this because I'm going to say we still have enough time. We have an hour left here. I say we trek on out to ye old Banshee.
Yeah, you get your long rest in, so go ahead and long rest it up. Get your
Yeah.
spell slots back. Get your healing. Heal back to full. Gundren and Sildar will stay back in town and prepare to go to the Wave Echo Cave whenever you guys are ready. And they're gonna get their shit in order.
Oh yeah, they know where the cave is at this point. Do
Yep.
we even need to go?
I'm
see
all
the man?
prepared to hit the road and head up to the Banshee Cave.
Yeah, the Banshee reward was 3 healing potions, and you get the. If anybody would like to join the Harpers, you'd have entry to the joining the Harpers.
And I mean that may be, but maybe we just make a an alliance with the Harpers. We
Yeah, I
we
mean,
got some
that's
designs on this town, man.
good.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
you guys have heard of a few different factions that are represented in this town already. The Lord's Alliance or was it the Gauntlet? It was at Ettermath Orchard. There was one.
hold on.
It was the Gauntlet, something of the
Order
Gauntlet.
of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlet. That's the one. Yeah, Order of the Gauntlet and the Harpers. You've heard of two different factions. There are 5 factions that are mainly represented in Faerun that are kind of like the major factions. There's the Lord's Alliance, the Zentarum, there's the Order of the Gauntlet, the Harpers, and I don't remember what the last one is.
Well, there's about to be a 5th.
right. Us.
The Order of Us.
Right.
Lord's Alliance, Harpers, Zentarum. Oh, Emerald Conclave, that's the one.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean,
So we head out on the road and we start heading up. I do not want to double time it, so however long it takes us to get there.
Oh, and there are traits and ranks of each faction if you choose to join them. So you do get like it's kind of like a renown system. So that's something that you might want to look into. I'll post the PDF here in chat so you can read it on your own time. All right, so we'll move back out to the area map here. So
Don't
we're
worry,
looking
Agatha,
at
we're coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares. So that's 60 miles. So we're looking at a normal pace. What was it? 24 miles a day. So you're looking at just over 2 days travel. You get 30 miles there. Rest for the evening. No issues. Get there for the day. Close to the area. Also no issues. So then on the starting of day 3, you guys are arriving where the area that you have marked in your map called Agatha's Lair.
Oh, I'm gonna say it again, but we should probably have the most charismatic person grab the comb and
Going to shame? What?
call for Agatha.
It makes sense.
But yeah, you
It
basically were
not
told to
be-
flatter her, to get information about a spellbook.
Up to you, Dragon Boy.
What is it? Perception?
No,
Persuasion.
persuasion.
Persuasion
Persuasion.
is the main one.
Oh my God!
You don't roll it yet.
Oh, okay.
You're not even there yet.
Oh.
You're getting there.
Good. Good.
Disregard, that was a
God,
trial.
critical fail.
It
She
was-
would fucking
It was
attack
a trial
us.
run. So the forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
Ooh.
I'd like to announce our presence. Hey, we're adventurers here, seeking converse with a banshee.
Agatha.
Agatha, are you here?
We've heard of a beautiful banshee named Agatha in these parts. Is she around?
Crime walks.
Are you standing
forward,
outside
this
the
silver
domed
road.
area? Or are you going into the domed branches?
I say we should stand outside of it.
Yeah.
You call out and you wait for a minute. Hear nothing.
Cool. I slap Prime on the back, and I say, "Hey, buddy, you got that silver brooch? Get
Yeah,
it,
it's
get in
a
there,
silver
buddy.
comb, I believe, right?
Go in
Real
there
smooth,
and
guys. Real smooth.
Real
sweet talk
smooth.
'em. Yeah, you got this,
As you're heading
pal."
in. So
Okay,
you see, this
I've
looks
got
like a home of sorts. It's a sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It's sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, a reclined couch, and all of it old and elven craft. You guys look
Okay,
around.
at least you
wait-
got some taste.
You guys look around and wait for a few moments, and the air grows cold. A powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. "Foolish mortals," she snarls. "What do you want here? Do you know it is death to seek me out?"
No, we have a gift for you.
She says, "Go ahead, present."
Now do I roll my thing?
You would make
Yeah,
a
no, just give her-
persuasion check.
Oh. Ugh.
Because you have the comb, you can make it with advantage. So you roll one more time, and then we'll take the better of the two.
Yeah.
23. That is decent.
Dang, broad, you're like wicked pretty and stuff. And for some reason, she loves it.
Oh my god.
You see the ghostly figure smiles with cold amusement. She says, "Very well. I know that you seek many things. Ask me one question, and I will give you an answer."
Hold on, before we say anything, let's
Yeah,
huddle.
What the fuck was the question?
Hold on, wait. Shit, I didn't think we'd
So-
do this, our feller.
So,
Initi- Go ahead.
The book.
Yeah, something about a spell book, right?
the Harpers are looking for information on the location of a spell book. That's all that I remember.
Yeah, Bowgentle spellbook.
Oh, what?
Bowgentle spellbook. Bowgentle's the guy's name.
Alright.
Oh.
Does she have Bo Gentle's spell?
Oh, let's ask where it is. Not does she have it?
Right.
She
could
just
just
says
say
no,
no, and that
goes
would be the
away.
end of
Leaves.
No, fuck you, Leaves.
Got
Great
him.
going, guys.
Gotcha.
Son.
Yeah, anyway, where is this Marmaduke spellbook? I forgot his name already.
Gentle
Bojangles.
spell book.
Bojangles, okay, yeah, Bojangles. Where's Bojangles spellbook?
spellbook.
He says that she traded the book to a necromancer named Sir Moth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. Does not know what became of the book afterwards, but that's the lead that you seek. That's where the book you can be found.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, right. Thanks. This was great, you pretty ghost lady. Bye.
Yeah. Let's make a strategic withdrawal from here.
Exit
Thank you.
and
You see her sit on the couch next to one of the mirrors, and she slowly combs her hair with the silvered comb.
Ghostly hair.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Well,
so-
I
Alright.
think
Well,
I'm
pretty
voting to get
happy.
the fuck out of Dodge.
yeah,
Yep.
right.
But
Yeah, we're
Go
leaving.
back to.
I'm going to toss something else out there. Let's kill two birds with one stone. It's early in the day still. That was pretty quick.
Dylan!
Cragmaw.
We're supposed
Oh.
to run off some orcs.
Oh yeah, right down the road to the east, just a bit.
We are almost at the end of the road, and we haven't encountered the orcs. They can't be too far.
Yeah,
Like literally
you should
about
just
4
move
hours.
miles away. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the road extends on there's another map, and it's like, oh shit.
Let me get double check where the orcs are at. I think you guys were told the location or around where they were.
Yeah, they said the east end of the road. They want us to, and we don't have to kill them. We just need to drive them off. So I will come out swinging hard.
And drive them like a nail to a hammer.
Careful. Sharp tongue.
The problem is, how do we prove it?
Orc
we
ears.
record them.
Yeah,
With
orc-
what?
Cellular device.
Right?
I mean, we are on YouTube. Like, this shit's up.
Hey,
We
check
have-
out the
we
show.
have
We drove
proof.
them off. I swear it was on episode.
I swear we drove them away.
It was on session 6, I promise.
Prove it. Go watch.
We have.
All right. Okay. Quest Orc Trouble. So Harbin is looking for someone to head east on the Triborough Trail, where the travels have reported trouble with a band of orcs near Wyvern Tor. Okay, so Wyvern Tor is here.
Oh shit.
we're not
So we would probably have to deviate and go this way. Well, I still say we do it. Let's check off the list.
Sure.
Or can we just traverse right over these? Is it, like, how does that work? I assume it's
You just
still
go
early
around it.
morning.
Yeah, you're just traversing. You're just traversing plains, some hills. No big deal.
That'd be 5, 10. And then we'd probably want to start scouting about here. 15 about, so about, what about 5 hours? Take us to about lunchtime? What do you guys think?
I mean,
Well, it's 30 hours to Wyvern Tor. Or 30
Wait, what?
miles. 30 miles to Wyvern Tor. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, but I want to start looking, like, by here. I don't want to get caught unawares and out in the open.
Oh, you're just saying you're traveling some distance, not directly there yet.
Correct.
Sure.
Because this area looks open to me. That looks like hills all around. That's like ambush territory.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know that we can avoid it in any case. Either way, so that's 30 miles. It's 10 hours. It's morning.
You want to make your way here,
And
basically.
we
is
spend
what
an
you're saying.
hour with the Banshee. We'll call it 8 o'clock. 10 hours from then would be 6 in the evening by the time we get to Wyvern Tor. Starting to approach dusk.
Yeah.
I don't do well at night, so if we're going to do it, we have to do it now.
And you could also just get close and then take a rest or like somewhere around there.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
6
or
is at
out
night.
here.
I mean, it still should be daylight for at least 3 hours after that.
Well, it doesn't matter about what time of day it is. It matters how long you've been awake for. Basically, every 16 hours, you got a long rest or else you start getting exhaustion.
Okay, but I mean, it's still only 11 hours, so all the way there.
Yeah, so you have 5 hours left of travel before you have to get a long rest in.
Yeah. I mean, we could be literally, you said it was
we could just take a
35,
rest now,
10,
like where we're at. We can just
15,
take a rest in the square. we're at
20,
now.
25. It's, I mean, 10 hours literally gets us right there. And that's 6 in the evening.
We could just rest till morning here. There's
Okay.
like the easier side of it too.
Well, interesting enough, as you get to this hex, as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts. Adjusting to the broken stump of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight.
Ooh. Mine.
Does the colorful tent look all rattered and broken down, or is it?
It looks fairly new.
Okay. So there's probably some like crazy traveling person here, some like merchant.
I'm going to assume this is the orcs.
Oh, interesting. All right, you want to like what sneak up on them and try and see if
Sure.
we can figure anything out? Sounds good to me.
What do you want to do, Vanna?
I'm good with sneaking up, seeing what's what.
What's up?
Primosaurus, any opinions?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Forward ho! Let us sneak.
Oh, don't call me a hoe.
No
Well-
E, just a regular HO. So yeah, let's sneak upon this camp and see if we can figure anything out about its inhabitants. See about this colorful tent in the clearing. Ooh, a new map.
Map, who this?
Man, I hope we get to smash some of the goblins in here.
So which path would you like to take? There's the path, the walking path, or you can. I mean, all the walls are crumbled down, so there's really any way you can approach.
This way.
Yeah, right? It's just, yeah, makes sense to me. Kind of come in through this broke ass wall here, make our way through town and shit.
Yeah. So as you approach, what's everybody's passive perception? And this would be scent based.
11.
16.
Pretty good.
Where would I see that?
It's underneath all the skills. It'll say passive perception.
I suck at it.
13.
Everybody with a 10 or higher, you all smell this foul odor of death wafting from the tower's direction.
This isn't great.
I guess we gotta check it out.
We don't got to. We don't. Like, this could be just one of those quests that stays in our log for a long time.
Do you afraid?
And technically,
I-
this is an area off the beaten path. Like, this isn't even anything you guys have a quest for.
I mean, I'm cool to, go mess around if y'all are. I don't care.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Oh, you guys are on the
trying
map
to
now.
rest here.
Feel free to move around as you get into the area there.
I'm keeping my distance.
Puent, as you get to that area, you see inside the tower there.
Yeah.
There looks to be a horde of zombies,
God.
kind of trolling around inside the tower there, and they start shambling out towards the group.
Fuck this shit, we're out.
Nope. I'm good.
I'm
No,
out.
thank you. I do have destroy undead, but no, thank you.
I can turn the unholy.
Wait a minute, I have a spell for this.
Yeah. How far away am I? 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
And these are what, 5-foot blocks?
Return
Yeah,
undead.
I'm not as worried about the zombies as I am about what made them. And they don't make new tents.
I mean, do you guys want to just leave? Or should we try and fuck around?
I'm conflicted.
I'm good with bailing. I don't want nothing to do with no necromancer.
What's our cleric feeling?
A whole lot of fuck this. I don't like zombies.
I agree.
I'm out.
Fuck this shit, we're
Primopotamus.
out.
Fuck this shit almost. Nope.
I'm already outside.
He's
Oh, yeah,
off the
he's
map.
already left that.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do him.
Man, as a paladin, I really want to kill all of them, but I guess we can leave. Yeah.
I'm
Those
call
all
in a
sorts of-
tactical airstrike on that location.
Well, that's pretty much what I was gonna do. Is as an action, I can present my holy symbol. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet has to take a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, it's turned for a minute. Which means like we kind of just get free action on smashing. Are we still trying to aim for these orcs down at that there Wyvern Tor?
Yeah, so you'd have one more day of travel, or not one more day, one more block of travel there. And change the music back to Wyvern Tour, sure. You get to Wyvern Tour just as your day concludes, just about.
I want a tour, Wyvern Tor.
All right, so the faint smell of smoke hangs in the air as you ascend a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the hill. 50 yards away, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave, keeping watch is a single orc.
How far away from the cave are we?
50 yards.
Okay. That's not bad, because realistically, I could throw a bless on Ike there. He's got that longbow action going on. Take that little bugger right out. You guys want to go in blasting, or are we going to try and be all like, hey, orcs, are you nice? Because we know they're not.
Orcs are evil.
Yeah,
Orcs are evil.
Wow.
They are. They're not friendly.
Dad,
and they're
I
evil, and
understand
we're here
that
to
you
drive them
play
off.
World of Warcraft, but this is not World of Warcraft. They do not work for the Horde.
Let's not get into that. And yes, I think that they are bad on the Horde side. So
Bias.
Yeah, so I mean, should I throw a bless on myself?
I'm down with it.
And yeah, let's make that action happen. I'm gonna throw the bless on Ike, myself, and Draconis, and let's get ready to kill that scout, the Watcher, and center the smoky ass cave with a smiting hammer in hand.
Then. Let me get you guys over to the map then. The rain starts to pour a little bit.
Okay, I have the gentle sounds of the Shire's, like, ambiance music as well. Just being extra relaxed. The muscle relaxers also help with that. So.
This person, this person, this person.
It's fun and it's fun.
Need the orc on the field. Arc.
Do what?
Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave, keeping watch as a single guard. Does he buy? What does he buy? This boulder? Oh, that's not right. Oh, I put you guys on the light page. Hold on. To map layer. Oh, that's the wrong layer, anyways. To token layer. There we go. And I need to put the orc back on the right layer as well.
Yeah, where's the door?
You said 50 yards?
Yeah, you guys are 50 yards out. I don't know if it's represented on this map, but he's just
Alright.
kind of chilling here at this entrance.
No, that would be about 150 feet.
Yeah, well, this is
He's
what it
only
is.
33 yards. Only 30 yards away.
You guys got in closer.
Yeah, right. We snuck upon him. He's sneaky. He orc.
You're not that
Alright,
kind
want
of
blast?
orc.
Yeah, I'll throw that bless action at
I
you.
assume I have line of sight on him if I can see him.
Yeah.
Nice. Down to 2 spell slots remaining. We are blessed.
Oh boy.
Starting it off. Well,
Well, you get that +1 to attacks, luckily.
let's get the turn order out there.
Well, I mean, I don't get like a surprise shot off on him.
You always roll initiative no matter what happens first, and if the target is surprised, they skip their turn. So before anything gets rolled, there should always be initiative first.
See, I clicked on my guy first. Did I do
You
it
did
right?
it. You're there. You're on there. Look at that.
I did it. I'm so
Yay,
good.
good job. You get a cookie.
I'm gonna make it. I'll have to try to remember to add in the macros where you can just click your token and then a little like bar will pop up with all your macros, and you can just click initiative from the bar instead of having to have your character sheet open. Makes it just a little easier. Alrighty then. So 10 misses. So let's see here. What do we got? So in turn order, we've got 3 people out of 12.
Hold on, hold on.
Does a 14 miss?
It doesn't necessarily miss. I'm blessed. I rolled a 4, and I will expend a superiority die.
How is that worded? Does it? Do you know before you hit or not?
No.
When
You
you make
you
an
can
attack.
choose to add it afterwards. It says you can use this maneuver before or after making the attack roll.
Oh, but you. So that's what I'm asking. I'm asking if some of them say like, I guess it doesn't matter. I would just if you feel 14 is close enough, then you can go with that. If not, then you can add your
No.
5. So plus
I'm using
5. So that makes it a 19. So that will hit. For how much? 15.
15.
We're looking
Tell
at
you
gold
what,
this
he has
morning.
exactly 15 health.
You mean he has exactly no health?
He has exactly 0 remaining.
Hmm.
You see him drop down and wait a little bit. You don't really.
And
hear
in my
much of
best
anything.
Legolas voice, I turn to Gimli, point and say, that's one.
Right, that's one. Starting it off right. And do we see anything coming out of the hole there? Is there any action
At the moment, no.
I mean,
I suggest we move up.
yeah, same. I definitely want to lead this party out here. That seems the right way to do it. I want to, kind of move up to these bushes here. Start forming up the party.
Actually, it would.
I could probably get further down here.
And this square's weird.
Yeah,
They're-
it's one of those
they're
things where I don't know why map makers do this, where they add their own grid lines. So the only way to fix that would be to adjust the...
Don't even worry about it.
Well, it's annoying me too. I don't like it. I think I have to make the grid lines smaller? What, maybe like 0.7? How does that look? Okay, that's
So-
close. God. Stop it. What the fuck? There we go. Well, it matches on the bottom right, but then somehow doesn't match later on? How does
Yeah,
that-
it like gets worse.
How does that
the
work?
further left you go. What the fuck?
Oh, what?
I
Wait,
don't
what?
know.
The image
Compound
might be
interest.
incorrectly stretched.
Oh, it's only... Wait, what? The cell width. Is there no way to do cell width and height?
Cell height's not a problem.
What?
A little bit. Not much though. I mean, also whatever.
Yeah, it just bugs me.
I want to get like over here.
What happens if I just
You're the
turn
DM,
off?
so I'll follow whatever you say.
If I turn off
Yeah,
the
you can
grid,
just turn them off. That works.
I can just turn them off. Does it? Yeah, it's not gonna snap, so you'll have to like actually count. I don't even think that's gonna be accurate. Yeah, it's like 5 off. It's not accurate, so you'll just have to count the squares. That's fine. Anyways, is there some... This is Wyvern Tour, huh? Alright, that's fine. So you guys are moving in
Yep.
stealthily. So go ahead, if you guys are doing stealth, go ahead and make stealth checks. Make sure you guys can do it stealthily.
Can we stealth while we're in combat?
I mean, combat's going to ensue, so we're just going to keep the same initiative order and go. I'm going to remove the orcs. Fuck it, I'll just leave
Oh,
them too.
do I have disadvantage because I'm in heavy armor?
Yeah, if you're in heavy armor, or I think it's even some of the mediums have disadvantage on stealth as well.
Well, that's not great. Oh, Prime did the same, and he's just wearing like fucking robes. And he's like 30 feet away. He just tripped.
Oh.
Oh, he yells "fuck" really loud, but in Draconic.
Dragon.
Alright, so what do we got? We got a
Yells
3, a
Fusro
3,
Da
a
really loud,
5,
yeah.
and a 12. Okay.
I was laughing at him.
You feel you don't feel very stealthy.
Yeah, but how does that reflect in combat order?
I mean, it's up to Ike. It's Ike's turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna prepare a shot. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna move. Well, hold on. I don't know how to move.
Your character and drag him?
I'll move here,
There you go.
and I'll hold an action. I'll prepare a shot, ready for anything that I see running out of this thing.
All right.
Dead orc. Most likely live orc's turn.
That's really loud. Yeah, the different. I would say one thing that Sirenscape needs to get, in my opinion, get a grip of, is the volume adjustments between ambiance and battles. Like the music in battles is like fucking 60% higher than it needs to be. I have to constantly do this stuff on Sunday as well, just like adjusting volume. Like I shouldn't have to like be a DJ as I'm using the program. Like it does a lot of the work for you, but you still have to adjust volumes, which I guess they don't. Yeah, they don't really know.
You
All right,
win.
so then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What the hell's this thing's movement speed?
How would they know? We nuked that guy before they even knew we were here.
You guys
They
are
heard
not
me
being
clanking
stealthy.
up. Yeah, I just went clank, clank, clank with a fucking trolley.
I
right
haven't
outside
moved
their
yet.
cave. I have. I'm right outside. Yeah.
Think of
You
standing.
noisy bitch.
It's because Puent's standing on the edge of the cave opening, and you know how caves echo. Like if you kick a rock near a cave opening, it echoes throughout the entire cave.
Yeah, and I'm wearing lint mail with a
Fucking
shield
noisy
on the
bitch, dude. Telling you.
I get it.
So they're alarmed. They don't exactly know what's going on, but they're alarmed.
Rhyme farted or sneezed or both.
He sharded.
That reminds me. I saw a video of a gorilla and he's munching on orange bell peppers or something. He's just going to town and he just rips a gnarly one, dude. The look on his face is priceless.
Wonderful. So I think the orcs hear us.
Yeah, so they all made their movement over to Prime.
Just saying, if a gorilla has the same look a man does when he shits his pants, there's no question where the fuck we came from.
He knows.
He fucking did. It's funny. You should find it. 5. Wait, why are the? Okay, this is weird.
Yeah, you're just gonna count the squares.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And I will ready a Eldritch Blast to shoot the first orc I see.
Alrighty, over to Puent.
So I would like to move around the corner. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to get up to right here. I yell out the cave.
It's that thing, dude!
There
He yells out,
enemies.
"Oh shit!"
Oh shit!
So you see a large hulking ogre in full sprint mode wrapped around that corner. He was about to charge in, was like, wait a minute.
Hurrah!
I would like to use my action to dash back out of the cave to like do I leave or do I just like ready my action to smash whatever comes up on me? Fuck. Because they're not gonna come out of the cave and it's not gonna trigger any of your guys' shit. Yeah. Nah, I need to come back outside of the cave. Yeah. I'll slide right back out to here. That's my dash
Nope.
action. Daction.
Alright, over to Vanna.
Alrighty.
And like I alert the party. I let them know, like, hey, there are 4 orcs and a fucking troll or whatever it is coming at
A
us.
large ogre.
I'm just gonna gonna come up over here. This is a good spot. And I'm going to hold a Toll the Dead until I can see an orc. Because fuck going that way.
Alright.
It seems best not to go.
Over to Ike. Ike?
I'm working on it. I'm looking at my range.
Gotcha.
And I don't really understand the map, so I'm trying to understand. I would like to kind of position myself
A longbow is
Hear
120. What is it? 120, 240 or 120, 600 or some shit. It's like some crazy long
156
range.
150, 600.
Yeah, I'll have plenty of range.
But is it each? Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, or is it this 4 block is 1 space? I
Every
don't
one
know
square
what
is 5 feet. So in order to get down to that stump, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because remember, moving diagonal costs 5 feet of movement.
So 30 will get me here.
Yeah. When
Alright.
you have a full sight of the opening of the cave there.
Well, I'm still blessed.
Hashtag
I'm
blessed.
targeting Fat Boy.
No.
Blessed.
Here we go.
Shots for thoughts. Bazinga. He's letting that bow go, bro.
18. Are you using any precision shots or anything? Because that hits.
No.
It's 18.
Huh? You know what I'm gonna do?
Send the dog in to its death. Ooh, a 20 hit, yeah. Alright.
Action surge.
Both hit square into this large ogring thing. Anything else? Oh, I have to add it to it.
Moving Mila there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the wolf doesn't have any long range attacks.
Then over to the orc's turn. Actually, the ogre
Does
should
she
have went,
howl?
but whatever.
Uh,
The ogre will just go now, then the orcs will go. So we got... I can dash here, or run here. And then it'll chuck a javelin. What's the range on the javelin? 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right at point. Look at that. He's gonna
Bring it.
chuck a javelin at point.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. It rolled a 20. Not a natural 20, but it rolled a 20, but it didn't do the...
No, Prime, that doesn't calculate correctly. You just have to count the squares.
Apply default settings. A whisper, auto damage, apply.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's me there. And then I
So a
should
20,
be able
a
to
20
get
hits you, right? Point.
Yeah, meter beat, right? I have 20 AC, so yeah.
A 9 piercing damage from that javelin.
I've done a 25.
And then orc's turn. Okay.
But what does inspiration do?
So on any D20 roll, you can spend it and re-roll it.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, so ogre went. Now we got orc's turns. So they have also javelins and great axes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Those can match. And then the distance, 5, 10, 15.
So that would trigger both Bana and Draconis, correct?
Yeah. I mean, that would have triggered... Yeah, in this first orc here, you guys will have your ready to actions. So before he makes his attack, go ahead and make your
Eldritch Blast and Toll the Dead attacks.
Toll the Dead and Eldritch.
Oh.
So he's gonna make his wisdom. Win. They're so hungry.
He
Minus
does
5.
not
Snacky.
understand much. He's a very xenophobic orc.
Those bell
in
rings,
particular.
and he's gonna chuck this this javelin, and I'm sure it'll go wide because his bell's ringing. Yep. This next one here will also chuck a javelin at point for 4 damage.
Can
This third one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is out of range, so it'll have disadvantage. So it's either a 21 or a 24. Jesus. So it's 8
Okay.
piercing damage for the javelin.
Wow. Fucker's on.
This other one is the same. Either a 24 or a 9, so it goes wide. So they're throwing past the range of the javelin for this. Those there, and then
I definitely just took a look in. I'm at 13. And more orcs come running around the corner.
Oh god damn it!
all right, over to Prime.
Okay, I can move here. Now I can see Big Man.
Yeah.
And I think I should try to hit Big Man.
You can certainly try. Well,
Ah!
you have your inspiration
have,
if you want to use it. It's only 5 damage though,
well-
so I don't know how.
He also gets the bless still, so I mean, is 11 gonna hit? You got it for
Maybe.
it.
I mean, you might as well roll it just to see.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a d4 Prime. Oh well, shit.
Yeah.
25% chance that's really gonna be it. So.
You want to know what's funny? 11 is the AC.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah, these things are very, very large, lumbering. They're,
they're
quite
orcs.
easy to hit. They're just wearing hide. So -5.
Yeah, not a total failure. Dad, you love me yet? I'm good. That should be good.
All right, over to Quint.
Oh, man. I can't think of anything better to do than 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can put my big dumb self, well, my medium-sized dumb self right there. And then I will proceed to try and smack the orc in front of me with my warhammer. Because that's what I do.
Roll that 4.
Yeah, exactly. Hey. I'm down to clown.
12. That hits.
No, that was the ogre that has 11.
Yeah, he's attacking the ogre has a AC of 11. The orcs
Oh.
are higher AC. But a 12 does not hit. They're just wearing hide armor, but a 12 is 1 too low. Unless you want to use your inspiration.
Yeah, is this when I like now can I say I want to use my inspiration?
Yeah, I mean you can see a 10 is really low. You could be like, yeah, I want to inspiration
yeah,
that.
for sure. Yeah. So let me re-smack.
So
with
still
that.
11 damage, but you can just click it again to see if you get higher than 10.
Oh god damn.
Well,
Roll your 4.
Yeah.
well, no, that is it's
No,
it's
it
just
still won't be
yeah.
enough.
It's still 12.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Well,
These are some
hey,
awesome
I
rolls.
did what I could.
All right, over
hey,
to Vanna.
Hey, Vanna, could I get some heals?
Well, you can use your bonus action to lay on hands. Remember,
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
you probably want
Uh,
to do that.
Yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and sink 10 into myself. So I'll be back up to 23. So I still
Nope.
have
I don't
5.
see his health bar. I don't see his health bar, and I don't see Prime's
Who's health bar?
I don't see Prime or Quint.
Brew.
I don't know.
All right, over to the Vanna. What you doing?
I'm gonna try to kill the big thing. I'm gonna tempt him with some nachos.
You're gonna have to move first.
Yeah.
Can I not
Yeah.
see him?
No, he's not
No.
within line of sight of you.
60
You can see
foot.
that little like barricade, or the edge of the cave is blocking your path.
Oh, that's good.
Is that about doing? I'm
Yeah.
like
You
trying
can
to.
move right here.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind.
Yeah, as long as you see any part of it, you're good.
Sweet.
Taco Bell.
And he is missing damage, so
Oh yeah, he's missing a ton of damage. So 10 would be a good amount of damage. Let's see how wise this ogre is. Well, that's a -2. He rolled a 0.
He doesn't know his name.
He takes double damage.
He poops the bed. He is stupid AF.
So it goes down
over and
dangerously
over.
low.
Well, eat Taco Bell, you get the shits.
I know,
Somebody out there probably
I done
loves him.
updated every setting on Puente, but for some reason it won't show his HP. Anyways, over to the ogre's turn. I wasn't sure if he was going to get another turn. You see he's got a large, great club dragging behind him, runs forward, and
Tries to hit me.
gonna try to hit Puente over here.
Kills
Bring it,
Flint with one blow.
I mean, it's a lot of damage, but it's a 10. So he swings wide after being nuked and obliterated, running up to it. Over to Ike.
Didn't see that good.
So I am actually going to target. Actually, no. I have the greatest range. I'm targeting that Joker back there.
The one that seems to be like a torch holder or something.
The one that's glowing.
He's not glowing. It's really for my own notes or whatever.
So that's a
That's a lot.
20.
It looks more
What do you think
decorated
that's
than the rest of them.
Yeah, well, with a 19 of an arrow through his chest, he'd be decorated with some fletching sticking out of a hole in his body.
Decorated in blood.
Yeah.
Got decorated arrows in his face. So what is it, 19 damage? Alrighty then. -19.
And I will tell Mila, go up and bite the fatty.
Oh, fatty.
He's not fat, he's big boned.
That's a lie. That's not a thing.
Well, bite the big bone guy in his fat. Oh,
Holy shit.
Wow.
That seems
that would
pretty
be a
good.
crit.
That is a crit. That's 13 damage. That is enough.
Lethal? Yeah, the dog did it.
Damn. Dog
That
does
drops the
it.
big boy.
I'm done.
All right, over to the orcs. So you've got, okay, let's see. The hell run
Your
around
blast
and
is
flank
pretty
that
damn good,
guy.
by the way.
Yo,
I gotta admit.
it's clutch. Like,
Get in on that
Yeah.
action. 5, 10, 15,
yeah, they
20,
all
25,
want what I got
30.
going on.
Get in on that action.
Yeah. It feels so warm all of a sudden around me. Like the air is thick with stench and hot
So we've
breath.
got some great axe attacks. I actually probably should do them one at a time because
So
so the first
Killed
axe
with the
does not have
stench
it.
of death.
So this one does not have advantage. This is just a normal attack. That's a miss. Now the other guy is flanking now. He joins in, attacks with advantage. So it's a
So
6
20.
damage attack there.
6
And
damage.
then this one has no advantage, just normal attack. Oof.
Oh my god.
21 for 8 damage there. And then this
It's like a
last guy
middle
that
school
joins in
beatdown.
there. Miss. Ooh, that would have been some big damage.
Yeah. Oh, I'd have been flat.
Holy. All right. Then we got these guys in the back. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're going to chuck a spear at the dog. 16 for 6.
That hits.
And then we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These guys follow in afterwards. And then... So yeah, Puente's in the range of a javelin, so he's going to chuck a javelin. Oof.
Ugh.
7 there. Same thing with this other guy. Oh, damn. They're
Yeah,
just...
I'm done.
They're just...
Yeah. All right, I'm down.
All right. What's the range in this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dog's in disadvantage range for this. So 6 is gonna miss. All right, over to Prime.
Do I advance or just stay here and shoot?
A and fry.
Okay.
Don't go closer.
Let's go. Hey, that's a little better. We'll just shoot this guy.
All right. That definitely hits. For mine, well, the damage has been low on these.
Yeah, that's kind of weak.
We rolled minimum damage twice in a row. All right, Puente, this is your time to shine.
Yeah,
You have
right.
to
He's
roll
down.
death saving throw. If you get a natural 20, you get back up to 1 hit point. 18. Nope, still it's good though. So 1 success. All right, over to Vanna. This is your time to shine.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use Circle of Mortality for healing. But I'm going to use Healing Word instead of Cure Wounds because I'm sorry, I'm not getting all up in your growth with it. I'm not touching the Circle Jerk Party, whatever the hell's going on over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and force
Some
max
weird
roll
orc
for-
shit.
Look, somebody's into it. That ain't me.
Short people thing. Get out of here.
So I suppose. Oi! So I believe that forces for either 8 or yeah, it's 8 hit points because I'm only going to cast it first level. He still has lay on hands, so he can fix himself up afterwards.
No, he already spent his lay
I
on
think he
hands.
used all of it.
Used
I
all of
used
it.
10.
Mhm.
I have
Oh, you
10
only used
left.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a healing potion, so it only matters if I survive to my turn, though.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah. I can cast it at a higher level, so highest level I'm gonna go ahead and cast 12 hit points then.
You'll gain an extra 4. All right, Optimus Prime. Over to Ike.
Thank you, Vanna.
What?
I'm
Her voice,
targeting the
her
same
voice was cracking up
dude
like
back
Optimus
here.
Prime a little bit.
Oh,
so
So I'm gonna assume the blessing is gone now.
yeah, whenever he drops, blessing goes down. He actually he should have been making concentration checks on blessing every time he got hit, but I forgot. Uh, 17 on what?
On this guy.
Right, 18. Yeah, it's good enough. That drops that guy.
And then Mila's gonna bite this guy. Still dealing with a single monitor. I couldn't hook up the second monitor. 17 for 11.
That's good enough to drop that guy.
Feel a sense of relief washing over me. I shouldn't.
Only 5 left. Over there.
What I'm going to do then, since I'm not in contact, Mila's not in contact with anybody, she's just going to get on this side of this guy. With her movement.
I thought that was a growl for a second, but it's a motorcycle.
That's a really neat sound effect in the D&D campaign.
Yeah, Sirenscape. I didn't know you had random motorcycles throughout here. All right. So... this guy's going to run past and chuck a javelin out at Ike for killing his general.
Oh, he doesn't have to do like a disengage movement. Oh, he went over like.
He went around you.
He fucking jumped over you, man.
Like, yeah,
So he's got javelin throw.
That
Excellent.
misses.
7. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. That guy sprints around, does the same thing, but he can't do anything else. Yeah, then you just got 3, I don't know. He'll shift. Oh, that's the dead one. He'll
Zombie.
shift over there. Yeah, he comes back alive. All right, so he'll shift there. to get
Well,
some
then he takes an
tactical
attack of
advantage.
opportunity.
Yeah, go for it.
So is that with advantage?
Yeah, because you have pack tactics. 17 will hit. That's
For
5
9.
damage. Nope, it's 5.
Oh,
You just take the first
And
damage and the second.
he has to
either
make
of
a
the attack
he has to
rolls.
make a DC 13 saving throw.
Ooh, you could drop him on the ground. Never mind.
I would say he made it.
I think he's all right. He just shrugs him off. He's like, "I'm a big, bulky orc man." All right. So
Orc
we've
man,
got
ogre man, orc
normal
ogre.
normal great axe. That's a miss. And these have advantage. The next 2 attacks. That's a miss.
That hits.
That's 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everybody. All right. Over to Prime.
Nuke something.
I'm trying, Dad. Fuck.
He keeps hitting you with the lowest rolls ever.
Fuck.
Did you ever pick spells?
But
think
but that hits, right?
indeed.
You said, oh no. Well, I don't know.
What
You said it
about-
was
12
right?
hits. 12 hits an ogre, but the orcs have 13.
What about D4s? Do I still get D4s?
No, because
uh,
Puent dropped the concentration on it.
Do I have anything that can?
I don't know if you used your inspiration. I think you already used your inspiration, so I think you might. That might
No,
be
I
it.
didn't use my inspiration.
I used mine.
I mean, you can give your inspiration a shot.
For 5 damage.
It's not
Better
worth
than.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things are hardier. They're not going to drop from 5. But you know, it's
Yeah.
up to you.
I mean, it's better
No,
than
I'm
nothing,
gonna
I
I'm gonna
guess.
hang on to it just in case if like I get really big damage and a shitty roll.
All right. Over to Puent.
Well, I don't. Can you make the choice to use it after you roll?
What inspiration? Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, I'm not supposed to tell you whether or not it hits, but I feel like it's kind of cheesy. Like, inspiration is pretty rare. Like, to have to waste it on a thing that already hits is kind of a dick move, in my opinion. But some DMs will, like, not even tell you if it hits or not. You're like, well, I don't know. Does it hit? You gotta use your inspiration to double make sure. Like, nah.
I want to use my health potion.
Well, that you can do that as a bonus action. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah.
in
Bonus
that
action for
case,
yourself, full action for somebody else.
The one behind you is, or to your right, is
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and lay smack on him. Hey, 13 for 12.
Yeah, I have Hex.
13 does
Hellish
hit.
Rebuke, Scorching Ray, and Misty
I think
Step.
I might have killed one.
Yeah, you, for going forward for combats like this, you're probably going to want to start off the battle with Hex on somebody, and then Eldritch Blast them, because it adds an extra D6 to every attack on that person, and then when they die, you can use a bonus action to move it to somebody else.
Oh, word. Okay. Is
So,
there
yeah,
an
Hex-
easy
Hex-
way to move those from my spells to my core?
I mean, they typically stay there. Like spells, you just click them from the spell page.
Oh, okay.
So which one are you hitting? The one on the right or left, or the top?
On the right.
On the right. So 12 is enough to drop that guy.
Yes, I killed something. And then I'm gonna
There
use
you
my
go.
healing potion as my bonus action.
Yeah, 2d4 plus
Uh,
2.
2d4
Oh, okay.
plus 2.
Ignore that. I'm just testing.
So 6.
Over to Puana.
That's not very.
Did it again. I did Puent and Vana together. Puana.
Wanna.
Over to Puana.
Ah.
Tala Puana, warrior.
Sound like
Well-
the phone.
Can't believe how much time I just spent on 6 health points.
$1 million.
Eh.
You know, this is what it is.
What's your
If you don't
health
have, you need
sitting
to.
at?
10.
What,
I'm
what's your
at
health sitting?
10.
10?
Yeah. And
Cool.
look, there's only
I'm-
2 orcs next to me, and you guys have 2 orcs coming at you. So realistically, if you can just save a heal, and if you can just like, put that in the back burner for if I go down, just shoot at the guys next to you first.
Sure. this one. He looks stupid to me. I'm gonna try to some
You look
nachos.
stupid. I hate your face.
Your stupid looking face. Hey, you lily lint licker. Well, that's what he has to say about that.
What the fuck?
That is one smart orc.
He's the wisest of them all.
Looks can be deceiving.
He's got an IQ.
He's
of
got a
Shit!
he's got a monocle and a top hat.
You must be
Where the
the
fuck you get that?
Monopoly guy.
Natural 20 grants him a monocle. All right, over to Ike.
And indestructible and hexproof. What the fuck?
Ugh. 14?
Yeah, 13 is what you needed, so you would have done it no matter what, the precision attack. But you had to waste it, or not waste it, but use it. So that's on the one coming at you, I'm guessing?
This closest one, I rang it before.
So you drop that guy there. And then Doggo.
Send Doggo after this one to bite. And
yeah,
I will use the inspiration.
Well, let's see if he gets knocked down.
The dog's like, you will not.
He does. So he is now prone. Well, they go next, so it doesn't matter. But
6 damage.
But he takes 9 damage.
No,
or
6
6
damage.
damage. Yeah, plus 3. Over to the orcs. Alright, so they're gonna... This guy's gonna circle around and step on his buddy's corpse there. Get out of here. Try to
And
see if they
kick
can
it to the side.
He just drop kick it to the side. Try to get some
Calls him a
advantage
fucking loser.
here.
Yeah. Bitch.
Oh,
12 damage for the first.
yeah. So I'm down.
And the other one will hit your body. Maybe. He can't he can't hit you on the ground. Alright, over to Prime.
Okay, so spells.
That one orc is on
Oh,
the
shit.
ground. You have advantage.
I just hold on, there's one more attack on this wolf. I just bit him. And he missed. Alright, now it's your turn.
How did he attack?
He stood up. And attacked.
Wait, I thought the action is standing up.
No, standing up is just half your movement speed.
Oh.
Yeah, not being knocked prone only matters if you don't go immediately afterwards.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
you did
doesn't matter.
something.
I killed it.
You're doing the one next to the dog?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, minus 14 is enough for sure. Gets him at -5.
Save.
Drops that guy.
Orc paste.
Over to Puent. Death saving throw.
These are so fun. I'm kidding.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
2 fails. Yeah, so a natural 1 is 2 failed saves.
Oh, so that means I'm at 2 out of 3.
Yeah, so if you get hit one more time, or if you fail another save, you die.
Well,
All right, over to Vanna.
Okay, we're doing the same thing again with healing word.
Why don't you run up and
Being
healing
second
word?
level. I'm running up into all them is.
Isn't your bigger heal the healing word? Or the...
I think he's out of range
Cure
for
wounds.
her.
Huh?
He's he's out of range for her
Yeah.
movement.
No.
Yeah, she can heal
I'd
12
rather-
from a distance, or I think it's 16 from up close.
hey, if I can get 12.
Actually, it'd be
So
20
for
up
now-
close.
I'll do the 12. and use up my second little spell slot there, the last one. Gonna yell at him, stop dying! Stop it!
Any movement, or are you good where you're at?
No, I am happy where I am standing.
All right, over to Ike.
Our fucking MVP of the show. Like,
Oh, the healing does remove your death saves, by the way.
yeah.
I don't think that's how it should work, but that's how the official rules work.
What?
On which guy? The closest one to
That
you?
was the closest one.
18 does hit for exactly 15, which puts him at 0.
And then I will send Puppy. Wait, hold on. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Can get it just on the other side of him. It's right here.
Get him.
I mean, not that I really need to, but it might help. Point.
It helps point, yeah. $25. 8 damage.
That's funny. I rolled a 25 and a natural 1.
Yo, a
So
nat
it goes
1
down
for
to a
Damn
solid.
was, an exciting happening for me.
I forgot about their whatever. They had a bonus action. I completely forgot about. They're just dumb orcs, I guess. They could have closed that gap a lot easier. As a bonus action, the orc can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature that it can see. Anyways, oh well. So they basically can dash as a free action or bonus action. So there's one orc left, so he's just gonna try to keep. He's gonna get the dwarfs. Dwarf, stay down.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
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 Over to Prime.
No.
Wing and a miss. And he's still well within range for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey, big damage, big hit.
Way to make it a meaningful kill.
Finish off the combat.
No kill like overkill.
Back over to the Wyvern Tor.
I do a little
Okay,
dragon
so
dance.
all go silent. Sirenscape, I said all go silent. Back to your ambiance. And out of initiative order.
Alright, I gotta look for my cousin's long lost crossbow in this ogre's ass. Give me a
So I'm
second.
going to say as a bonus action or something, some sort of action, she is going to go ahead and second win. Why
Yeah, it's out
didn't
of
it roll?
combat, so it just happened. Oh, I probably didn't set it up to do the roll. You just have to edit and then do the double brackets around the
That's fine. She gets
1d10.
back 4.
Well, it's 1d10 plus level, and she's level 3.
Oh,
That'd be 7.
well, she only has 21, so.
Right. So what's the plan?
Well, we search the rest of the cave.
Yeah, for sure. We
This is looting time, baby.
Or well, it's already 10, so we're running a bit
But
long.
it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to travel
yeah.
back, but I say let's at least,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
so-
distribute loot.
Booty.
There's nothing else in
well,
the
let's
cave,
search
so
the rest of the cave. So, dur. Why is it not showing things?
because you don't have vision. There we go. Remember, you don't have dark vision, so you'd have to light a torch. And if you light a torch, let me know, then I can add light to your character.
No, I don't care. I'll let them with vision search the cave.
There's like barrels and shit. Is there anything back here, Matt, that's worth picking up?
All right, so did I already read this? Yep, I already read that.
Then I'll loot the bodies.
Right, he's gonna start the bonfire.
Stick your hand in that.
Stick my ass in his fist? No, thank you.
So
your
the main
ass
thing
in
of
your
note
hand.
is that treasure chest in the east corner there, the
This one?
northeast corner of the one that
This one?
Quint's in. There's a large chest there. It holds 750 copper pieces,
Ooh, we're rich.
180 silver pieces, 62
Might be up to 20 gold.
62 electrum pieces, and 30 gold pieces, plus 3 vials of some smelly liquid.
Ew.
That
It's
smells good.
piss.
It smells
Drink
good.
it.
It's
Oh.
it's piss.
It smells like a perfume.
Look, if the internet's taught me one thing, if there's a liquid in a bottle, it's probably piss.
It's my liquid in a bottle, baby. It's a different
and
different
Were
song.
there any like weapons or anything we get off of these corpses?
Like instead of genie in a bottle. What were you asking?
Yeah, they have great axes.
Yeah. So there's going to be a total of 6 great axes. Plus the ogre had basically just a tree stump, so that's not really a weapon.
Six. I should be able to see outside here.
Yeah, that's true.
No, your
See,
human
what
eyes
I-
are shitty.
What I do to solve that is I do sun, and then off in the
Well,
corner.
you said
there.
that there's 6, but there's 7 orcs. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orcs we had to kill.
There you
So
go,
what
now
did
you
the
can
other 2
see.
have?
Nothing.
They swung great axes.
They were all the nation.
They were sharing.
Yeah, however many bodies there are,
They
there
were
are.
sharing.
However many bodies there are great axes equal to the number of bodies on the floor.
There are 8. Plus,
and then
I assume we can't take the big giant club, nor you need an ogre to swing it.
it's like a tree stump. Yeah, it's not even a club. It's a tree stump. It's like a tree.
And I assume he has
basically just a
nothing of
tree.
any value on him.
No, they're
Crossbow
the-
stuck up there.
they're all wearing really bad, tattered hide armor. Not really worth anything. But the javelins and the great axes are worth something. So there's going to be a total of 8 javelins. Actually, there'll probably be 2 each. So it'd be 16 javelins. So 16 javelins, 8 great axes, and the hide armor's not really worth anything. It's worth like maybe 5 gold, but in order to carry that much hide, it'd be really, really heavy. It'd slow you down.
I'm good without it.
Okay.
Yeah, plus the silver pieces, the gold pieces, and the yep. And
Copper and electrum.
Yep.
You got it all written down there, Quint?
Yeah.
That
all right.
is everything.
That was an interesting evening. Feels
Yeah,
like we
man.
checked a lot of shit off of our list.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely did the things around the town. We'll go get notoriety with the Harpers. Get some.
So, I don't know. I'm gonna dig out one of the ogre's eyes and cut off all of the orc's ears.
Yeah, so you have some proof of kill.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Good to me.
What's that?
That's where we'll wrap up for today's evening. We'll wrap up. You guys are just getting to town. There's going to be nothing on the way there.
Okay.
So
Sounds
you
good
guys
to me.
spend
We
you
don't
guys
have to
spend a
go
few
into all
days
that.
travel going back to town. Arrive in Phandelver, and that's where we'll pick up next session. Next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and join us each week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more Lost Mine of Phandelver. And probably going to Wave Echo Cave next, maybe.
Also,
It's
please
getting
feel free to
close.
leave please feel free to leave any comments you have for our episodes. Go back and watch the previous ones too. Catch up where we're at.
Yeah, unfortunately, last session my voice wasn't there, so it's an interesting session, but you get the
Do some
player's
bad lip
perspective.
reading out there.
Well, it's just an image.
I understand that.
It will be nothing.
They can insert their own DMing there.
Sure. You could try to guess what the DM's saying throughout the entire
Yeah, that'd be great.
episode.
Best comment wins for what the DM was saying.
It's the Mad Lib of D&D sessions.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. And